What's up? Whoa, I am way off kilter. Okay, there we go. Man, yeah, the camera's really moving here. That's weird. Gotta stay. Okay, cool. Still staying. All right, good.
Slowly rejecting you.
Yeah, right? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What'd I do to you? Okay, cool. Welcome to, Doug Plays Birth by Sleep. This was a real, yes, me indeed, Matthew Paul C. Thank you so much. This was definitely a fan requested one. A lot of people, even when I was playing the other one, was like, or ones I should say, were like, you know, but you gotta do Birth by Sleep, you gotta do Birth by Sleep. So, here we are doing it, man. We just got a hype train. So thank you all so much for that. Yeah, man, it is just, it's literally turning on me, the webcam. So, okay, where's I going with this? Before we start here, we should probably go over the rules. First of all, the most important, but I'm sure the most difficult for all of you watching, no backseating. I know that'll be very, very difficult, but if we do have a question or something that we don't know and we need help in the chat, we'll look right at the camera and we'll say, chat, help us, what do we do? Because am I right, Heather, you haven't played this one either, right?
I have not. I am guilty of only playing Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, and none of these other games that I don't want to not call mainline games because they all are important. But
yeah, no, weirdly. I mean, weirdly or not, I don't know. There's so many of them. I guess it makes sense. But yeah, so I mean, we did play 3. For anyone that hasn't seen the other playthroughs, we did play 3. We know the story-ish.
Yeah.
You know, like.
You kind of already know how this one ends because you've seen where these character arc
yeah.
in 3 and then go from there.
But I'm definitely not someone that. I'm not a big spoiler guy. It's like I prefer not to know, but if somebody tells me something, it's like, okay, it doesn't ruin it for me. I'm good, especially with a story this complicated. I'm good at forgetting what happens. So you know, you can see me still be surprised by this and everything. Sorry, really got sidetracked with the rules here. No backseating, no spoilers as well, even though, like I said, we know what happens in the story. We don't know necessarily exactly what happens in the game or at what point. And also just to bring us spoilers to anything else that's come out. What else? If you got a question for like a request or you want me to review something, that's really more of a Wednesday stream thing because, you know, we're playing the game here and I might not give the most detailed answer. You know, you'll probably get more detail on a Wednesday stream. That doesn't mean you can't. It just means I may not give the best answer to it, so keep that in mind. Please don't repeat or spam your question over and over and over. That's a good way to get timed out or even banned. Nobody wants that. Also, respect the mods. They're working their asses off. Make sure everybody has a good time, so be respectful of that. I feel like I'm missing one thing. What am I missing?
Did you say no paragraphs?
No paragraph. Yes, keep your questions short. Cause by God, when we're playing these games, sometimes some little novellas will pop up and it'll just be like, I'm sorry, what was the question again? What was the beginning of it? You know, give us the Cliff Note version, you know, the tight version, give us the pitch on it, you know, not the whole script. I think that's it, right? I think we got it.
And just an add-on to that, if it is a long paragraph, I probably will, like, I do reserve the right to shorten it and, like,
yes.
make it shorter or summarize your point. I know last time people really wanted to kind of wax philosophical about Kingdom Hearts and tell Doug all about the philosophy behind Kingdom Hearts, and I shortened it and people were mad, but we don't have time for 7 to 10 sentences on the philosophy behind Kingdom Hearts.
If it makes you feel better, if you know my attention span, I'm playing, I'm hearing that, I'm not gonna be able to compute all that. I'm not that great a multitasker. So, yeah, I do prefer the condensed version. I like to put it this way. I'm not gonna go to bed tonight and think, wow, those 3 paragraphs explain the game. Those still stuck with me. It's like, nah, I'm gonna remember the short and sweet ones, you know, stuff that can fit on a t-shirt. Kawaii, say kawaii. Yeah, I think we're good, right? I think we got it all. And then, one other thing, because somebody asked me, I want to make sure. I think the order to play, this is something I'm asking you, Chad. I think the best order to play is Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. Am I right that that's the best order to play? Ventus, Terra, and Aqua.
someone has already said in chat that Nomura, who is like the creator of the game, says the order is Terra Ventus Aqua. However, now chat is saying yes, Ventus Terra Aqua.
Okay, all right. There's a couple Terras. Okay, all right, but all right. Bottom line, Aqua is last, so we know that.
Aqua's last.
Okay. Okay.
It appears like a lot of people are saying Terra Ventus Aqua. You know what? Let me actually put it in a poll. Let me do a minute poll.
Yeah, go for it. I'm curious.
Well, let's do that, eh?
Yeah, because I heard, I know you can mix up the order that you play the characters, and it, I don't want to say it affects the story, but it affects what you hear when. This is going to be like people saying how you watch the Star Wars movies. Do you watch, like, the prequels first or the original trilogy? Which, by God, you watch the original trilogy. I mean, holy smoke. The prequels, if you got time, maybe check that out.
Right. Why don't you tell people while I'm starting this quiz, or while I'm starting this poll, why don't you tell people about what you're drinking?
Oh, yes, it's, I don't have the bottle with me, but this is, Founders KBS, Bourbon Barrel Aged Oatmeal Stout. I think it was an oatmeal stout. And Heather got me really excited because we usually do Grand Rapids, Comic-Con in, November. And she reminded me, Founders is right around there, and they have a bunch of variants of this. And this one's pretty good. I enjoy it. I think bourbon barrel aged stuff is like, now, like, those are my IPAs now. Like, I'm getting much more into that. So I definitely dig it. I'm enjoying it a lot. So definitely down for that. Let's see.
Yeah, last year, since I did go and get some of the variants, my favorite variant from last year's was chai tea latte, essentially. So it was like chai flavorings.
Is it also bourbon barrel aged?
Yep.
Huh.
So it was like earthy. It really brought out some of the earthy notes of the bourbon barrels.
But
like,
yeah, it'll have that heaviness to it as well. Okay.
It was very good.
I can see that. Okay.
My second favorite one was the oranges chocolate variation of it.
Oh, that I can definitely see working.
Yeah.
Yeah, both orange and chocolate. Well, chocolate, yeah, very clearly goes with bourbon barrel aged stuff. So okay, wait, we're giving a
Terra Ventus Aqua has won.
Okay, but by a lot it looks like, right? By 91%. Okay, all right, we'll do that. We will do that. So okay, I think we're ready to start, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's do it. See. I'll be interested to see if I gotta move myself here, depending on the gameplay.
You may actually want to already kind of move yourself a little bit up towards the middle of...
Yeah, I seem to remember with a lot of these games. That's how that works. Yeah, I should bring up, by the way, the, because time was a little tight this week, so, and I had, like, a credit on my account anyway for PlayStation, so this is a re-downloaded version of this game. So on this version, I have not won Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. So keep that in mind. Ooh. Fuck, should we mute this?
If it's J-pop, if it's J-pop, we might need to mute it. Yep.
It might
if
be.
It's the J-pop time.
Oh yeah, that definitely is. Fuck, okay. Alright, so the music is muted on your end. I don't think you're gonna be able to hear Heather right now. But, shit, man, these graphics look cool. Oh, shit, this... Oh my God, I'm already digging this song, actually. Oh, okay, is that okay to play? Oh. Okay. Heather was bringing up, oh, is it this song? I'm like, oh, is that okay to play? She's like, absolutely not. I'll get it. All right. Well, actually, this is kind of good because this will remind me of where we are in the story too. Oh my God! Oh, I love this song. Holy shit! I'm sorry you can't hear it at home, but if you're playing this game, you probably already heard this to death. Okay. Oh, what? I don't remember this from the first game. I think so. Heather's telling me on the other end, like, is it, what's it called? Simple and Clean? Simple and Clean, okay. God, how can I not remember this? This song's fucking awesome. If it is, it sounds different. I swear it's a different version. Or maybe my memory's just really, really bad. It's a remix? Okay. Oh, I dig it. I dig it hard, man. Shit, fuck, okay. I don't know why, I'm really getting it. I'm writing this song down, I like it so much. Simple and Clean Remix is what it's called, okay. Simple and Clean Remix. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't remember the other one that might. Oh, there you go, the classic, just floating in space. Space is water. The stars are also flower petals and bubbles. It's everything. And everything is this. Alright, I think it's done. Woo! Fuck yeah!
I can't believe you forgot Simple and Clean.
I think it's a remix, man.
I'm ending this stream right now.
I'm telling you, I think it's a remix, because I feel like...
It's a remix.
Okay. Because it sounded different.
Unforgettable, Doug.
I don't know. I dug that one a lot more. I really dug that. That was really fucking cool. Okay. Alright, let's do a new game. Oh shit. What should I do now? Do we want to try standard? I mean, I've gotten better since
You have gotten better. I would say, you know what? Well, chat is telling you beginner. Wait, I see beginner, standard.
All right.
In all caps, if you play beginner, you can't get the true ending.
Oh, okay.
Someone else is saying that this game is rough.
All right. I mean, it seems like okay. Let me put it this way. If enough people are saying beginner, like, nah, man, you want beginner, whatever, I can always look up the other ending. So that's not a biggie. Oh, man. Yeah, proud. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Man, people are all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so not just with Kingdom Hearts, but I feel like games in general, I've just played more now, so I feel like I'm just a bit more accustomed, so I'm leaning towards standard.
Real question, chat. If Doug is finding he's having issues with standard, can he knock it down to beginner, or is it set once it's set?
This one?
It's fixed. Okay, so you would not be able to knock it down. It is set, it is fixed.
Man, shit. Oh, this is rough.
Go with your heart, Doug. I will not influence
Go with my Kingdom Heart.
Kingdom Hearts. Alright, that's it. End of stream. I'm just kidding.
Man, I don't know. If a level's giving me trouble, I'll just take some time during the week and practice more. So I want to try it. I think I'm a little better.
Okay.
You can't change modes later. Choose can. Well, now you got me rethinking it. Fuck. Let's see. I'm still reading some comments here. Like, does it make sense? Does it make sense? Yeah, may your heart be your guiding key. Fuck it. Let's do it. Do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? I always thought I would hate the vibrating controller, but I've gotten used to it. I actually do really like it. Why don't you read the bit message while I close the door here, because I just realized I left it open.
Fantastic. Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Doug and Heather, how you both doing? It was awesome getting to see y'all at C2E2 last weekend, especially hanging out with you at the booth and taking part in your movies everyone disagrees with you on panel, which I hope to upload my recordings on YouTube after things get more settled here. Honestly, everything else was just icing on the cake. Looking forward to next time.
Yeah, great seeing you.
Yeah, I was so excited to meet you.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
People, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me you're a Twitch person. And, oh, is it doing the intro again? Maybe see if you can hit X and get out of this? X or circle or something? So we don't have to watch this again?
I mean, is it the same song?
Uh,
Alright. Oh my god, yeah, I can't. There's really no way out of it. I feel like Willy Wonka. We just came through there. And man, this... Maybe I'll go try options. Oh, okay, skip scene. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that...
Hell yeah.
Really weird. Okay.
Oh, we'll have to see if subtitles are automatically,
Oh, that's a
on,
good
or if
point,
we're
too.
gonna have to
Yeah.
look at the options for that. Sorry, I know y'all are occasionally hearing the dog in the background. That's my dog-in-law.
Oh, I thought Pluto was on the beach or something.
No.
This world is just too small.
Not only do we have closed captions, we have Comic Sans closed captions. Everyone's favorite. That's such a Kingdom Hearts opening. This world is too small. Too small for the two of us. Man, I'm gonna have to brush up on, like, who everyone is, man. It's been a while since I played a Kingdom Hearts game.
See, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right.
Oh, that's Leonard Nimoy! Okay! That's cool. So it wasn't Christopher Lloyd yet. I guess he just came back for the last one, I guess.
I'm glad you don't remember, because people had told you that was a reason you should.
No,
play it,
no.
I'm glad you don't remember.
I forgot he was in this one, and also just, I don't know, so much happens in these games. I'm always like, oh yes, is he talking in this one yet? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, pretty. Okay. Oh, is that Sora? Is that, or is that whatever, Sora 2.5, however many versions of him there are.
Just wait.
Or no, that's is it Ventus? Is that Ventus?
Yes, there it
Okay.
is, yes. There you go.
It'll be interesting playing this after Guardians of the Galaxy too, see how different the gameplay is, because it's like, I think they'll be similar, but maybe not.
Hey, I love this
Why are
comic
you in
from
my
CD-ROM. No, Doug, he's one of the Sortas. Is he Sora? Well, sorta.
I'm ending this dream now, eh?
Yeah. That was my light.
Yeah, the text is growing on me when
My
he's...
heart is fractured.
You'll hear him talk, but then, like, the text will kind of tell you... I kind of like that, because it's kind of like a thought or a
All I
feeling
have
or
left
something.
is slipping away.
Oh, let's go with that break there, okay.
Huh?
I was about to be the Smash logo there. Man, nice music, too. Music's always great in these.
Right. Thanks.
Oh, apparently this is the Smash stage.
The what? Oh, in the
Yeah.
new one? Oh, that's cool. All right. Oh, I guess that makes too much sense.
Open the door.
Open your eyes.
I love the stained glass windows every
Mm.
time.
I mean, they all look great. Doesn't matter what character's on them. They always, though I guess anything on the ground illuminated like that, it's gonna look pretty awesome. You can put Carrot Top there and be like, that's beautiful. I pick on Carrot Top too much. He seems like a really nice guy. He seems like a decent human being. I should leave him alone. Got it? Okay. We're just gonna be here for a couple hours, aren't we? Watching cutscenes.
Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts, then.
Michelangelo's
Keyblade.
birth of sleep. They are very pretty cutscenes. The sparkling in the eye. It's just those piercing blue eyes and then just a little sparkle. It's so anime. Sorry, your dog added a lot there. Oh, just woof.
Daisy just wants to say hi. I'm sorry.
Oh, see, it ties into Disney. There being a Daisy. It works out. I have those sound effects.
A meteor shower.
It's gonna be like the little prince. You catch one of the stars and ride. I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game. I'd be down for that.
I love the Little Prince. Thank you for that reference.
Little Prince is awesome, man.
Yeah. It was the first book I fully read in French, too.
Did you ever see the Netflix movie?
Hell yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the ending. The ending is what kind of pissed me off. Everything else was fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, man. It's a small world after all. Look at that. Okay, alright. Get the feeling there's some gameplay coming up.
I can't see much from here.
Well, let's go ahead. Oh, I want to look up more. Oh, I guess you can. Okay, alright. Oh, man, the buttons are all... Okay, this is going to take some getting used to, okay, because the buttons are a little differently. Okay.
I mean, right now it's just telling you that you can use options and they can
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing, like, what's jump and what's attack. It's already kind of switched around. I'm like, okay, oh, take a little getting used to, but
I've
we'll
got
get
time
there.
to spare.
Press X to attack the ring. Keep attacking to string together a powerful combo. Let's do it. Boom! Boom! Boom!
Excellent.
You can earn prizes by defeating enemies or hitting things in the field. Green prizes restore HP. Yellow ones give you Mooney. Oh god, I missed these terms. Mooney. Your command deck, okay, contains special moves. Use those, or L2 or R2 to select one, then press triangle to use it once its gauge is filled. Alright.
Okay.
R2 and L2 will probably be the ones. So, special
right,
moves.
keypad.
Select one, press triangle to use it once the gauge is filled. Okay.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Okay, so, boom.
Gotcha!
Oh, I see.
Okay, alright. You can lock onto targets so that the camera automatically keeps them in view. Okay. Tapping R1. Okay, okay. Oh. Once you're locked on, you can switch targets using L1 or R1. Targets using L1 or tap R1 to exit logon. Okay.
Remember
Good-
you
good, try that one.
and you refused to use lock on and everyone hated it?
See? But now I know their moves. I've learned much. Yeah. Honestly, I still...
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. So then... Okay, I keep doing that to switch it too. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. So you see the command deck over there.
Yeah, I was looking at that and they all do something different. Okay, and then they run down and they slowly build back up, right? Okay, gotcha. Okay, alright. So I got that. It was pointing me this way, right? Can I do a double jump? Not yet, okay. You found the sliding dash command. Press options to open the main menu where you can install it in Command Chat. Alright, well, let's do after this, I guess.
Wait, what am I messing around here for? I'm gonna miss the meteor shower.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay. It was under command deck, right? Install commands in your deck to use them. Start by choosing edit deck. There are different types of commands you can install, like that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Okay. Back. L2. Get to command faster by selecting a shortcut with square. Okay, your current shortcut is highlighted in yellow. I feel like that's going to be important later. Man, it's going to be hard for me to remember that. In combat, you can jump right into your shortcut by pressing that. Okay. But I thought was it R2 or L2 got me to that, right? Or no?
So what they're saying is you can like scroll through that wheel using the L2, R2, but you can also just have one of them that is like your shortcut. Like you know you're gonna use that a lot.
Gotcha. Okay. And this is where you like connect it to. That's the one you're gonna use all the time. Okay. All right.
I believe so.
Okay. I think I'm following that. Okay. Commands will level up and increase in power as you collect them to defeat enemies. Okay, that I knew. Auto ability required. Quick Blitz has reached the maximum level, so its scan ability is now yours to keep. Auto abilities stay active even if you don't have them installed in your deck. Okay.
Oh, that is nice.
So wait, it's already there then, right? The Quick Blitz? The one I just got? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I... Okay, yeah, so that's it already. No commands. You can create a new command by melding two existing ones.
Interesting.
The commands you meld have to reach a high enough level first. Use a synthesis item while melding to add an ability to the command. So is this like, again, you sort of find like your best moves and you have them like, again, is this kind of like a shortcut?
No, this is using synthesis items and a move to create a whole new move. It's like putting them together. To
I mean, that's cool. I'll be curious to see how much I use that. Again, it's like my mind can only hold so much, but it's like that is a cool idea. I like that idea. All right. Do I even? I mean, well, can I use them? Oh, I don't even. They're not highlighted. I'm assuming I can't use them yet. I don't have any items yet. Okay. Well, let's see. Can I? No. Okay.
I don't think you can. But...
Okay. So maybe that's something they'll tell me later, like which ones I can use. Meet certain requirements to power up your finish command. Your finish command may power up in different ways depending on which condition you fulfill. I don't follow that at all. Do you?
Well, I'm assuming that we haven't quite gotten to this part yet.
Okay. I'm just like, that was complete gibberish, right? That's gonna make sense later.
Not complete gibberish, but I imagine since finish is capitalized, that you're gonna have a finishing move.
Okay.
And that finishing move can power up in different ways.
Oh, that's gonna be like the special moves or whatever, like, you know, whatever the Disney characters come in, like that kind of thing?
I mean, I don't know about
Maybe?
Disney characters, but...
But you know what I mean, like the big, like the old triangle move. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright, cool. Alright, and that of course we
I don't think you have any of that.
Yeah, I don't have any of that, like, yeah, okay. Alright, I'm trying, I learned from last time, it's like, I gotta read this shit, I gotta do my homework for this, if I'm gonna pass the test. Alright.
I'm trying to tell you to do what? Abilities? I think there's something for you to add. I'm pretty sure there's something for you to add right now.
Correct. Yeah. So, especially because now they got the quick blitz or whatever. Okay.
You didn't do what they wanted you to do.
Oh, was there something else?
I think you have to go to abilities. I think they want you to install a new ability.
Abilities are bonus skills tied to commands. Just install the command to gain its ability. Abilities boost stats or provide special skills.
Okay.
So what's the difference between an ability and, you know, like the quick blitz and the commands and stuff like that?
Okay. Sorry, I was reading chat for a hot second.
I'm trying to see what's the difference between the abilities and the commands.
These are just things that you're going to get that are going to be passive, whereas I think the commands are more active.
Gotcha. Okay. Auto abilities are permanent and don't have to be installed in your deck. You gain an auto ability by raising a command with that ability to the maximum level. I'm just imagining kids growing up with this, man. I don't know, like, so many kids seem so smart nowadays, and it's like, if these are like the games they're playing, no wonder, because this is so much info you gotta soak up. But I mean, it's a game you want to play, so it makes sense they would love it.
boy, do I have some research about video games and reading levels, but we don't have enough time.
Oh, no, okay. Well, but I mean, look at all this reading. This is like a textbook right here.
Positive way. No, it's a very
Oh, it is. Okay,
it's a
yeah.
very positive thing. There's
Okay, cool.
high linkage in recent studies.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember this guy went on Stephen Colbert, and he was talking about games that actually grow intelligence. You know, like SimCity, you can build your own community and balance it out and stuff like that. And all these are strategy games and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, when everyone's like, dumb video game, it's like, they're really fucking smart. I think that's, I don't know, it's cool growing up in a time where that change has happened and people are acknowledging that. Like, that's really fucking cool to me. But I'm getting sidetracked. Go to abilities here, see what that says, you think?
So I don't think I misunderstood. I guess you don't have something to install here. But wait, okay, chat, did it tell him to install something? That he got some kind of, like, slide?
No, that was the quick, I thought that was the quick blitz, right? Or was there a dash, too?
To the command deck, you didn't add it.
But I thought it was already added. I thought it said it was already added.
Oh, did it?
I thought so. Because there's the quick blitz, but maybe it was a different...
They gave you, okay, sorry, hold on. They gave you a new ability. You need to replace it. So chat, tell Doug what to do.
It wouldn't be under items, no. It wouldn't be game help. Yeah. I thought I saw something with dash too, but I could be thinking of a quick blitz. No, quick blitz was already there. Add something to the deck. So command deck?
Edit deck.
Edit deck.
Yeah. Can you click on the battle command? Can you add another one? Or do you just want to replace one that you already have? So you can command. So people are saying replace the quick blitz.
Okay. There we go. Okay, now because I wasn't seeing the sliding dash anywhere. Okay, man, that's gonna be tricky because then you have to like keep checking what you have. 'Cause I didn't see sliding dash anywhere. Okay.
Well, the tutorial said, "Hey, you just found the sliding
Okay,
dash."
but even like when you go in here, I thought you think it'd be like here it would have it like next to one of the others, but I guess not. So okay, so let me just so I have to go in here. And then when I push that, when I select one of these, that's when it shows there are things you can select. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that's important to know then. Okay. Because I'm usually used to it being like all over the place. Here's the new command. Go here. It's like shiny and everything. So, okay. Gotta remember that. Okay. Alright, good catch on that. Any other things around here? I don't think so. Oh, wait. What's over here? Always look to see this extra little something. Oh, alright. You want me to get over there? I keep thinking I can double jump after playing Guardians of the Galaxy here. Up.
Dark Paladin, thank you for the 50 bits. Hey Doug, want to know an easy way to piss off Kingdom Hearts fans? Just refer to the game as Kingdom of Hearts and then watch them lose their shit.
I hate to say, can you talk a little louder because the game is still... Well, okay, now it's not. Now it's quiet.
Then we may need to change. Remember that setting that I showed you in Discord?
Yeah, maybe we'll do it after this cutscene. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because, yeah, it was... I could hear you talking, but I could not hear the exact words you were saying.
Okay.
Why does it seem so familiar?
Like in a dream. I want to just have a library of anime grunts.
Whoa!
Jesus, those eyes. All their eyes are so friggin' blue.
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up?
Oh, Wing.
It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
I always hear their balls of gas.
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Yeah, I thought her voice cracked, man.
Tara.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Is it Tara's
Hey, what are
dialogue?
you laughing at?
Kind of sounds like it's in a different
You two would make
booth. It's weird, a different microphone or something. I think it's the headphones that make it sound lightweight, but that's really interesting. Oh man, I missed that pose. Yep, the little relaxing the head while standing.
It's the anime cool guy pose.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's kind of cool being back. I'm not gonna lie. I miss these cliches. I like these cliches.
Oh, yeah. Tara, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow.
Mark of Mastery.
I made us good luck charms.
Aw. Wait, you just made those in your spare time? Jesus.
Here.
I get one too?
Of
I
course.
get one too?
One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart.
And somewhere there's a
You'll always
cereal
find your
that
way
has
back to each
Lucky
other.
Charms. Charms that
Technically,
bind us all
I think
together
you're
with
supposed to make them with
sweetness.
seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
There's so many ways you can take that as an insult, I guess.
It's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
Okay. Well, the 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the Mark of Mastery exam. Okay, the Wayfinder. Very cool. The Wayfinder allows you to dimension link with friends and borrow their pet. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, that's interesting.
You will meet lots of characters throughout the story that you can de-link with. All right, that's sweet. That's a cool idea.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
Fuck yeah.
I can take you.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm playing as him now. This HP gauge represents your health. Run out of HP and you will be defeated. Okay.
I mean, that's pretty standard shit, but okay.
Yeah. Use square to defend yourself. Press it while moving the slide. Or press square while holding still to block. Okay, okay. I think I get. So, to block, it's that. Gotcha, okay. Oh, wait, the fucking... I forgot the lock on was... There we go, okay.
Take that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, now act to finish.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we do that volume thing real fast while we're at it? I just realized. Change the volume. Was that on Discord that we do that?
Yeah, that was on Discord. That was
Okay.
yes.
Should we do a be right back screen, or do you think we can just do it?
Yeah, let's put up a BRB real fast.
Okay, well, we'll be BRB real quick here, so just give us 1 second. Un momento. Okay, we're back. So whenever Heather's reading like a bit message here or something like that, I can hear it because it was really hard for me to hear over the music and stuff. Especially if there's like a fight scene or something. It's like, yeah, I really want to hear what y'all are saying there. So, okay, get back to it.
So long.
All right, there's the finish move.
Yeah.
All right.
Information it's telling you to block the attack, so maybe you won't be able to finish this tutorial until you block.
Okay. Oh, I thought I did.
There you go. That was one blocking. There you go.
Okay.
You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
This command gauge fills when your attacks hit enemies. If you go a few seconds without landing an attack, it will start to drain. Alright, so, I love the offense. Once you fill the gauge all the way, you can devastate opponents with the powerful finish command. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go, okay. But, okay, so that was weird. It had the finish command. Oh, I guess that was it,
Yeah,
okay.
You did it. Yeah.
Didn't look like much. Using triangle commands instead of regular attacks to fill the command gauge may cause you to change command styles. Alright. Command styles make your X attacks much more powerful. Okay. Which command style you get depends on the commands you use to fill the gauge. You will unlock more as you progress. Okay. Alright, think about that. Save command style. Oh, some command styles are tricky to activate. Try all kinds of command combinations. Okay. Alright.
Well, that works fine if you're fighting one-on-one. But you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
Use your shot luck command to hit lots of enemies at once. Okay.
Neat.
Okay, hold R1 down, and a big target circle will appear. Use the left stick to point the circle at one or more enemies and lock on multiple times. R1. Use the left stick to point. Okay. While still holding R1, press X to use your shot luck, which hits enemies as many times as you lock down. Okay, think about so. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. I'm already like. Okay.
Hell yeah. Kill him with bubbles.
Fucking bubbles! Shotlock attacks require focus. The focus gauge will drain you. Will drain when you use them. Okay, alright, so that's the focus. I really wish I could do it a few more times. I guess that's.
Not locked in 3. In Kingdom Hearts 3, that was a thing too.
Choose a character for this fight. I mean.
Well, is that the order then? Because.
I mean, it says just this fight.
Okay, whatever.
I feel like I didn't totally get, okay, chat. This is just for this fight, right? This isn't like the character you're stuck with for a long period of time, right?
Chat is saying this choice doesn't matter.
Okay, cool, yeah, 'cause I want to try that effect again.
Okay.
The Aqua one, so I can get that down.
Excellent.
Come on!
Okay, so that one didn't quite...
Gotcha! Come on!
Okay, got it.
Gotcha!
Alright, so the focus I have to collect, over time? Okay, or it has to build up slowly. It builds up very slowly, okay. Ooh! How dare! Yeah, maybe I should lock, there we go.
Get
Looks like
wrecked.
I win.
Just barely. I heard the alarm going off. What's this part? Yeah, I do. I should get this down. All right.
That's cool. So it kind of gives you the option to be able to, like, be good with each character.
Yeah, I like that too.
Gotcha.
Okay, it's tricky when the block. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say the block also being the dash is a little tricky, but it does kind of make sense because you're still trying to avoid a hit.
Right, it's just a dodge.
It comes
Yeah.
with experience.
So that does make sense. Okay, let me try one more with Ventus here.
That Disney nerd, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, I'm an audience member. I watch you guys, so you don't have to. How you guys doing?
Good!
Good, thank you.
But here, sounds like you're doing pretty good too, so very awesome. Oh, ooh.
Told you I'm good.
Okay, alright, I think... Let me do one more just to get used to the buttons, because I get the feeling they're going to kind of throw you into it. I guess I'll just do Ventus again.
Alright, great. Dark Paladin, thank you for the 50 bits. Hey Doug, I must warn you that Terra and Aqua's voice actors in this game give some pretty poor performances that will leave you laughing over how wooden they sound.
It was a touch. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything yet. I wanted to give him a chance to breathe, but I was already noticing that a little bit.
Told you I'm good.
It's not bad yet. But I wouldn't say it's good either. And let me do one more with Terra here.
At Disney Nerd, thank you for the 100 bits. Have you heard DreamWorks posted on the official Instagram that Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming March 8th of 2024?
What timing? I literally am editing a Kung Fu Panda video this week.
Comes with experience.
And I was saying like, oh, this is a good spot to end, and it's like, okay, so now they're doing another one. Maybe I'll have to re-edit that. But it's interesting. I love those movies, so I'm down for another one. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and move forward here.
Trust me, you guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
Now I can't unhear that when acting. Look inside yourself, and you'll find it there. It's like, You shouldn't have drawn attention to it. I would have found it naturally, but now I can't stop listening to it. During your travels, you can find new strength by playing on the command board. In this game, you roll the dice and power up your commands as you make your way along the board. Alright, I'm pressing. There we go. You can access the command board at save points or on the world map. Okay, move me out of the way. The commands in your command deck become your game pieces, and you can also obtain new commands. The commands in your command deck become your game pieces, and you can also obtain... Okay, I think I followed that. Like, the jump is like the thimble in Monopoly or something, I think.
I believe.
I think. Okay.
It's basically like a board game mini game.
It sounds like, yeah, and you can just do it like in between, like, yeah, save points and world maps and stuff. So, okay, all right. Fair enough. Oh, we good? Okay. Oh, here's our little save point.
Hell yeah, saving.
We don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Save, oh yeah, checking save data. Our first save, yay!
Woo! It's alright, I know we've got like bit messages up to an hour behind us right now, but we just really have not had much time.
Yeah, sorry. It's the late in the tutorial, sorry. No, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, maybe yeah, in our cutscene. Maybe after this we can do like a couple more and then move forward, probably.
We're gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
That was the other one. I wanted to see if we get behind our bit messages. That was the part I forgot to mention in the opening here. Na. Hey, what happened to heading back?
Together. Always.
It's not the worst.
The last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Some of those mountains are looking a little mermaid poster there.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, suddenly hearing Mickey's voice. Oh, it's like, it's like, oh yeah, Disney characters. Did somebody say death from above?
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
That doesn't sound like the same. Why? That's the same voice actor. Okay. Alright, I'm sure this is where you select, right? Or maybe this is the test. In this game, you choose one character at a time. Okay, and complete his or her story from the start to finish. Every character visits different places and meets different people. And only by finishing all 3 stories will you uncover this tale's deeper truths. Oh my god, that is so anime. I love it. Deeper truths. Okay, I know Aqua was last. It was Terra that was first?
Now I'm doubting myself, but I believe chat chose Terra first, correct?
Okay.
Chat, confirm.
It was Terra, right?
It was Terra. Correct. Amazing. Terra first.
Okay. So it's the order they list. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. Play as Terra. Yes. Oh, I should have done some bit messages. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Next time there's a break here, we'll do that. Oh shit! What's he doing there? Fuck, this is where I should have like done a little bit more research and been like, okay, where is this in the story again? Shit. I kind of remember that. I remember this thing about the 3 of them doing a test.
Today you will be examined for the Mark of Mastery. Not one, but 2 of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our
Oh, it's just the 2 of them doing that? I thought it was the 3 of them.
did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short.
I'm not evil.
I trust you are ready.
Yes.
I still have to cosplay as
Then
him
let
for
the
something.
examination begins.
I think you would make a great Master Zan or...
I just walking like that the whole time. I would take the shit out of that.
Holy shit, let's do it. I'll be Aqua, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that. Oh, what a great smile. Oh my god. Oh, is he in it too?
Don't
Okay.
worry about me. You 2 focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way.
Go to your room.
I'm bored of this. Seeing you 2 become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
Oh, I see how they do it. So you can play either of them then.
Just as
Okay.
hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, then.
Okay, here we go. Oh, he's all the way over there. I thought.
There you go.
Want some?
He's got a little bit of a link thing going on. Ha! Oh, okay. Okay, well, they keep coming. Okay. We can probably do some bit
Yeah, I was
messages.
gonna
This
say,
isn't that hard.
I feel like I didn't talk a lot during the combat of Guardians because there was like things going on, but I think we can hear.
Yeah.
A little Vic Greener, thank you for the 100 bits. Without going into too much detail, the last 2 months have been really fucking rough. I'm so happy to be back watching these streams again. Let's have some fun!
Yeah, back at you, man. I'm sorry you had such a rough bit of time there. I hope it goes better. I hope we can help with it going better. Oh, okay. Shit, man, God. This really is homework. If you fill up the command gauge by at least partly using triangle deck commands, you will sometimes change command styles. Okay. The command style you get depends on how many and which deck commands you use. Okay, so you have the strike. That's the triangle. And then it just...
Essentially, it's going to mold to your playstyle. Whatever commands that you tend to use a lot, your deck, I think... At least this is what I'm understanding. So again, Chad, I've never played the
think I'm reading. Yeah, you'll sometimes change command style. The command style will depend on how many times... I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of used to just sort of playing with whatever the game throws at me in terms of like, here's a move you can do now. Okay. Now we press triangle, it does this. Sure, cool. It looks awesome.
That was unexpected. But
Was
one
it?
must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold.
The guy almost has a Mark Hamill
trial.
sound to him. I don't think
It is Mark Hamill.
It is! Okay, okay.
It is Mark Hamill.
Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other.
Problematic.
Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
What a...
Begin.
Just a delicious voice. That's the only way I can describe his voice act. It's just delicious. Like, he just so savors every word that he says. It's like, and he's almost like half British for whatever reason.
I love Mark Hamill.
He kind of becomes early Carrie Fisher in that respect. Because she had that weird half British thing going on at the beginning of Star Wars. Have you ever seen her one-woman show where she talks about that? Why she has the British accent in Star Wars? Well, wasn't that fascinating? That one-woman show was phenomenal. That was so funny and so interesting.
However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check.
Fuck you!
There is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge.
Exit, stage
Please
left.
For further instruction.
Just turning here, there we go.
Tara, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you
Thank
make
you.
of this?
He ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, okay.
Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Ah, shit, I do really like Laird Nimoy in that role. I thought like, oh come on, he looks like a Christopher Lloyd. I'm gonna like that more, but yeah, shit. Leonard Nimoy is pretty damn good.
There's darkness.
They're both great actors.
Yeah.
So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you'd never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
I'm on the fence, because sometimes the wooden acting, you can kind of argue they're closing off their emotions, like that's their training. But then, yeah, other times it's just wooden. You can tell, like, how there should have been some emoting there.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand.
I am the fairest of them all.
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only
shock.
from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat.
As you may assume, it's okay. As you know, it just doesn't work.
Emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
Unversed. See, that's a cool term.
As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt
Didn't he, like,
there's
just
any
leave?
connection yet. This all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are.
Okay.
I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son.
Wow, okay.
If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness.
Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate.
You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Terra!
Oh, are they going to different worlds? I thought they were going together. Okay.
It's okay.
I don't know. Is there anything more demeaning than rubbing someone on the head? I don't know. I just see them like, fuck you, man. Unless you're like 6 or under. Even when I was a kid, I was like, get that off me. Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay. Think about it, hero! Oh, okay, that's pretty cool too. Yeah! Oh, that's pretty fucking awesome, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a glider like the Green Goblin, but I guess not. No, that's actually pretty fucking cool. Alright, I will take it! Oh, no, okay, the link with Ventus. Okay, cool. Neat. Okay. Alright, do we want to do real quick? Do we want to do a few,
Sure.
Yeah, because we got really fast. We're just gonna do a few bit messages real fast before we go to the next one here.
Ansem, thank you for the 200 bits. So excited to see you take on Birth by Sleep. Sadly, I can't stay, but I'm looking forward to catching up tomorrow.
Oh, thank you so much.
Rock, thank you for the 50 bits. Just when you think you're free from Kingdom Hearts, they pull you back in.
I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like being bad. There is something very friendly and welcoming about this world and these cliches, and even though it's hard to follow, I don't know, there's a strange comfort to it that I really like.
Matthew Paul, thank you so much for that 14-month subscription.
Thank you so much.
Super appreciate that. Spyro, thank you for the 380 bits. No message, just the bits. Appreciate
Thank you so much.
Dark Paladin, thank you for the 50 bits. Hey Doug, here's an idea for a drinking game for this stream. Take a shot every time Ventus tells people to call him Then.
Okay. I'll do that. Yeah, because we obviously they can't do Sword Town and Goofy in this one. So, all right, every time he says, call me Ben. Okay, I'll remember that. I mean,
yeah, except,
is it going to happen much in one where we don't have Ventus in it?
Well, maybe. I'm assuming since someone in all caps is saying, don't do that, that it's going to happen a lot. And also, because of Twitch TOS, we absolutely do not support people playing a drinking game to this.
No, not a not. I just quit. Yeah, you know, the name Ven makes me really thirsty, so, you know, coincidentally, I might take a sip. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we'll see what happens.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. DCL Coda, thank you for the 50 bits. Who's ready for Doug to have not only to relearn Kingdom Hearts, but also learn a completely new battle system?
I mean, I'm learning to read my syllabus now, okay? I'm learning to actually read this shit. We'll see how long it stays with me, but still, I don't know. Compared to the last ones, I'm doing okay so far. We are only in the training part, though.
CM Sully, thank you for the 100 bits. Shoot, previous message failed. I just wanted to thank you for deciding to play this one. It has the best story in the series, in my opinion.
I mean, that's one of the reasons we're playing it. So many people, I mean, just everyone requested it. So it's like, okay. And again, I don't mind, like, spoilers and stuff like that. I mean, we know where the story ultimately goes, but it's like...
You already know what happens.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm kind of an opera fan, and I like going into something, even if I know what's going to happen. Sometimes it makes it even more tragic because you know where it's going to go and what's going to happen to him. So it's like, oh, that's even more heartbreaking.
You already know where Aqua's
gonna end up and stuff. Yeah, the Dark World and everything. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to see how they do that. I bet it's still gonna be just as gut wrenching. We can probably do one more before we continue here.
Jockscap, thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Thank you. Holy smokes.
Thank you. Haven't tuned into a stream from you guys in at least 2 months. Things have been hectic at work. That's totally fine. Never apologize for that.
Right, okay.
But I knew I had to come back to watch Doug jump back on Mr. Nomura's wild ride. Have a splurge for me to make up for the absence.
Oh, thank you so much. It's so very, very kind of you. So okay, real quick. While D-Linked, you can use other characters' commands. Okay, press the get me out of the way there. Okay, press the right D-pad button there. All right, so this is the D-pad. What's this? The big middle thing in the middle then?
The touchpad.
The touchpad. Okay.
Yes.
I keep hearing D-pad. Touchpad is what that is. Okay. To open your list of D-links.
If it helps, D-pad stands for directional pad.
Okay. All right, that makes sense because there's different
left,
directions.
right.
Okay, that does help. Thank you so much. Okay. So the right to get the other powers and stuff. Okay, I feel like I won't use that too much, but I always say that. Then there's a level where like you have to use it. And I'm like, how do I do it? So I'll try to keep that in mind. The D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. When the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. I mean, so far it looks like Aqua's the only one that had like a really distinct, different power, right? With the bubble thing in it.
Well, first of all, everyone can shot lock. That isn't unique to Aqua. Every character.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So it really is just like variations of the different moves and stuff like that. Or maybe they'll add more as it goes on. Okay. I'm sure that'll be a thing too. As Terra collects moves and abilities, then like whatever, you're playing Aqua, and then she can use like Terra's moves and stuff like that. So okay, gotcha. Okay. Translating your remainder. When the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. De-linking fully restores your HP.
That is very good.
Really? Okay, all right. That's really good to know. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-Link prizes. Okay. All right, so the D-Link can run out, but as it's running out, it'll refill your HP. Okay. Interesting.
When you use it, D-Linking.
Yes.
Your HP.
Okay. Oh, only as you're using it, that's when the HP is going down. Got it. Okay. All right, that's interesting. Okay. Defeating enemies while D-Linked may cause them to drop special emblems. Oh, okay. Collect the emblems to power up the D-Link. All right. Man. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, and forge one with Aqua, too. Cool. Just for reading that, I forged a link. Awesome. I like the command board for land. Okay, so that's like the little board game thing. Gotcha. Oh, I love the way they have the blue on the lands there. That's really cool. I know it means you can't select them now, but I love that. I fucking love that. Yeah, that little speeder thing. I love it. Get alongside that one. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I can dash? Hey, oh, that just means go there. Is that it? Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't go fast. What's even the point of going faster? I don't know, but I love it. Okay. All right. Let's land here. Visit this world. Yes. Are we? Oh shit! The Sleeping Beauty. Okay, I just recognized the backgrounds.
I love your smile right now, Doug.
Oh, the backgrounds in that movie are phenomenal. I saw them in person when I was in California. They had an exhibit at the Walt Disney. Was it the Walt Disney Museum? I can't remember, but they had an exhibit of his work, and it's phenomenal. Like seeing it in person, just the contrast of the dark and light and the detail. It's like mind blowing. I can watch that movie just for the art in it. It's just gorgeous.
Monsters. The ones the master mentioned.
Oh, I like the way that moves. Okay.
These are the unburst.
Yeah, he's a little wooden. Both him and Aqua are a little wooden.
They're doing their best, Doug.
I mean, it is not awful, because like I said, you could always argue, it's the training. It makes them kind of like closed off to emotion and stuff. But there's a right and wrong way to do that too, and they're not that wrong, but they're not that right either.
Midnight Kitsune of the movie, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Ready for Evil Spock versus Luke Skywalker? Sailor Aaron, thank you for the 150 bits. Totally surprised and excited that you're getting back to playing more Kingdom Hearts. I love this series so much. Let's have a fun night, Doug and Heather.
Yeah, I'm down for it, man. Oh shit, okay.
CD-ROM, thank you for the 50 bits. It's happening! Welcome back. Hi, the damn loop ends. The video game series, Doug. Remember to use the mechanics given to you, and ability sync guides are your best friend.
What's the best friend?
The ability synth guides. So, like, guides that are going to teach you how to do.
Oh, you know what? I am reading them this time. Before I was like, men don't read the instructions. I'm like, no, in this game you fucking need to read the instructions.
Dog, men don't read instructions. Oh my god.
Okay, and here's the thing. Some men don't need to. Some women don't need to either. I should! Because I cannot figure this shit out on my own. Whether it's this or a car or anything, I cannot figure it out on my own.
The internet, it was not me in Kingdom Hearts 1. Doug was just like, nah, I don't want to use magic.
Yeah, and I learned the hard way. Also, again, I haven't played that many games. So that's another thing. It isn't just Kingdom Hearts. I think just games in general, I feel like I've gotten better at. The camera's a little funky. Like, it's not bad, but like when you just hit a little bit, it kind of does like a big spin, which is kind of interesting. I know they went that way. I'll say I know they went that way, but I want to see what's over here.
Mumra, thank you for the 50 bits. Random Disney head scratcher question. What was Scar's name before he got his scar?
Wasn't it like Scarabi or something like that? I remember they say that in the movie once. I could be wrong.
Oh, apparently this game was on the PSP, so the camera worked differently.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean it's not awful. It's not like, oh, this I can't play this or anything. But it does move a little differently. Man, they even got the green fire and the purple smoke. That is, what attention to detail. I mean, to make, I don't know, to make that world that's so purposefully flat, you know, but still kind of pops out at you, to give it 3 dimensions. I mean, that's a challenge. I feel like they're doing it in a pretty cool way.
Spyro, thank you for the 180 bits. No message, just the bits.
Thank you so much.
Umar Skyrim, thank you for the 100 bits. Weird request, but could you sing like Russell Crowe and Les Mis for a second?
And I'm Javert. Wait, what's the song from Sleeping Beauty? I know you. I dreamed with you once upon a dream. There you go.
Wow, that's art.
It is.
Truly.
Do you want to vote? Yes, I do.
Girls don't thank you for the 50 bits. So far this year, I've lost 39 pounds.
Oh, congrats, man.
As long as you are doing it for yourself and to be healthy, then congrats.
Yes.
Oh, a sticker. That's fun.
Is that what it said? I missed that.
It said a balloon sticker.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I can't wait for the fucking Winnie the Pooh level in this, too, man. Just the balloon reminded me of that.
Girls don't thank you for the 50 bits. What is everyone's thoughts on someone using only 2 community dryers available on a weekend?
Community dryers?
Yeah. So I guess maybe they're dealing with a situation where someone is using the only 2 dryers available on the weekend.
Oh,
Have some common courtesy for your neighbors.
yeah, I don't know. I've been fortunate to always be in a position where I've had a washer and dryer. So, yeah, I've never had to use a public laundromat. Enchanted Dominion. I mean, I already defeated Maleficent a few times, so I mean, I wonder what new stuff we're gonna encounter here. Oh, speaking of which. Which?
What's this?
Pretty
Why are
music.
you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base?
So base? I'm sure that wasn't a word yet, or a term, I should say.
Anyway, I'm looking for someone.
A common term, I
Ever
should
heard
say.
of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me.
Oh, I love these angles, keeping her eyes hidden and then the camera tilts up like that. Which is, I love it. I love this anime stuff.
I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, Go see the castle for yourself.
Really like that
There,
music.
The entrance is past the bridge.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about
Thanks.
imprisoning the light.
Here we go. Dark and light, man.
Many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
I just turned on the stream to like hear the audio, and oh no, he is very wooden, isn't he?
Yeah, again, I give it a little leeway. Both him and Aqua, I give it a little leeway. But not a lot, man, not a lot. It's when his wife's like, thanks. But okay, that's not his fault, though, because he's running while saying that. That's the game developers, but, yeah, it's, it almost looks like Minecraft back there, doesn't it? Kind of how blocky it is. Oh, okay.
So long.
Lime Peel, thank you for the 50 bits. No way Kingdom Hearts wasn't expecting the stream. Feels kind of nostalgic in a way.
I was saying there was something kind of cool about coming back to this, and the like I said, these very enjoyable cliches. You know, a lot of people think cliches are always really bad, but it's like, no, you can. If you can do something fun with them and it's enjoyable, it's I don't mind too much. I'll leave it. Heather, do you ever watch those beautifully bad Christmas rom-coms?
Oh, hell yeah.
I love the shit out of them. My wife got me into them, and I adore them. They are so much fun. You know, to a point where that kind of changed my mind on people who accept, like, certain horror cliches in movies and stuff. It's like, okay, like, now I get it, because these Christmas ones are really fun. And we know they're bad, but that's part of the enjoyment of them, you know? Like, and clearly the makers of it know, too. I feel like Kingdom Hearts know, like, a lot of the repeats in here. It's like, yeah, we know, but that's, come on, it's fun, and I tend to agree.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
So long.
Girls don't fart, thank you for the 50 bits. Also, what does everyone think of someone setting the smoke alarm off by cooking at 1 a.m. in an apartment block?
Sounds like you might need a new place to live, man. Holy shit, look at that! That's like just like from the movie! Oh my god! I'm sorry, like the banners and that's taking me back to like my childhood. I remember like growing up with this movie and everything. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I know one of these has a Hunchback of Notre Dame level, and that's one where I'm like, oh, I may need to, at the very least, watch that on YouTube, see what they do with that.
I believe that's screen drop distance, but I
Okay.
could be wrong.
I'm sure if I type in, like, Hunchback Kingdom Hearts, like, on YouTube, it'll pop up. But yeah, that's one, it's like, I gotta just see what they do. If it's all the gargoyles, I'm gonna be kind of pissed off, but...
Yes,
a rhythm game with Hellfire. Hellfire, triangle, dark fire, square.
Beautiful. Love it.
Man, they even got like a little staircase there. Oh my god, I don't know, it's so cool, the attention to detail on this. Like I say, you can just tell it's like, they're not only excited to make their own world, but just like they're diehard Disney fans, you can tell. And I love that. I just absolutely love that.
Want some?
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug, loved your Willy's Wonderland review this week. So it does beg the question, which cinematic Five Nights at Freddy's / Chuck E. Cheese knockoff is better? Willy's Wonderland or the Banana Split movie?
Oh, Willy's Wonderland. That has more originality to it. It has Nicolas Cage. That's just an automatic win. I guess the director saw it too. Did you see that, Heather? They saw the review and he liked it. He's like, yeah, this is pretty funny. And he just put in there, the janitor really liked it too. And I was like, oh, no, he doesn't mean Nicolas Cage. I'm like, no.
Dare you think?
I can't even let that enter my mind, man. That's crazy. If like, no, I can't even let that be in my mind. I can't. I won't. No. I'm not. God, look at they even got the thrones down. Crazy.
Tom, thank you for the 50 bits. I'll burn more bits to tell you that there are 3 versions of Simple and Clean that you should bookmark. The original version, the Planet B remix used in opening cinematics, and the Ray of Hope remix used in BBS 0.2, a fragmentary passage. You want to give that third option some love.
Okay, I mean, I love the one that was at the beginning of this. I thought it sounded like really, really cool.
CM Sully, thank you for the 100 bits. So this is a figurative true battle of Star Wars versus Star Trek?
A little bit. Yeah. Real quick, you know what again, this is really a compliment to both actors. What I like about Leonard Nimoy's acting is that he sounds like a guy who has lived longer, which is part of the character. He's lived and seen a lot. Lloyd sounds like someone who's lived long too, but he still has some energy in him. And both kind of work, you know, but when you know he has to, like, do battle sequences and stuff like that, Lloyd probably matches a little bit more. But Nimoy's really good. I mean, again, he's kind of like Christopher Lee. Like, he just needs to show up, and he'll nail it. Like, he's just got, you know, again, so many years of acting and just a phenomenal voice to him.
Chad is vouching for the Ray of Hope remix, so I may or may not be adding that to a playlist.
I was gonna say, I'll probably check that out too. And what is it? What version is it?
Ray of Hope remix.
Ray of Hope?
Yeah, Hope.
Okay, gotcha. No, doesn't look like it. All right. Salmon. Those little jumps. I like the little armor armies. Armor, literally.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
I love Maleficent. She's one of the greats, man. She's like top 4 best Disney villains, maybe even top 3.
Glorious of futures, 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
Oh, man.
James, where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child.
Yeah, he's not that great.
If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
Am I the only one like, can't wait to open that chest? What's in that chest?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know.
Even her going like that around the staff, like, I mean, all these details from these movies. I mean, these are very subtle details that they picked up on.
Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Like, I don't know, you could ever just hold the staff and that'd be it and have it glow. But her doing that's such a
Our foe.
great detail they picked up on.
We could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Slice her in 2. Oh.
Here it is, just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did I...
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be
Got
heard
no
from the
strings to hold you down.
I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
Alright, we're gonna have to see some... I feel like we gotta see some demonstration of this darkness, man. I mean, okay, was it something from the past?
You want to know where's...
Maybe that's it, okay.
Well, that I cannot answer.
It seems like they just say, you're dark, you're right. Like, but maybe it's something from the past here.
Now I know
that I'm
the
forgetting.
Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
As mother and
seem to
son.
be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait!
Oh man, what a laugh. Oh, that's a great laugh.
They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
Side note, Doug, you're missing in chat that people are calling Terra Terrakin Skywalker and making so many Star Wars references to everything that is happening to Terra right now.
Oh,
it is chef's kiss.
I mean, they're right. This poor dude.
Yep.
I hope he went on to have a phenomenal career. I hope he like goes on and just like chef kiss in the other way. Like he just like really discovers something. He does some theater acting. He just becomes like a fucking genius. And he just takes Hollywood or the theater scene by storm. But yeah, this is not that great. This is not that great. Wait, a dealing with Maleficent. Wait. So if I do this. But wait.
That is a cool little animation there.
Yeah, but what? I guess I'm still. So I have it.
So now you can use fire and sleep and the binding.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, or blackout. So it's different magic and different skills there.
That's pretty fucking cool. Okay. Oh, so it isn't just like your 2 friends. You can use it with like anyone. They'll give you connections to any you do Sleeping Beauty, you just fall asleep, you collapse. Man, they even like, yeah, look at that. They got like the dragon's eyes are glowing in that. Like, holy smokes. That's really fucking cool. Okay, but how do I get back here?
What, to your regular commands?
Yeah.
It's just a timeout. See how above the Terra in the upper right?
Oh, you're right. Well, let's try it. I guess let's see if I just use them all. Well, that's just the regular, right? The blinds, right? The blackout. Oh no, that's different. Okay.
Fire is different.
Okay. All right. I did the. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I already used. Okay. All right. So let that. All right. So you have to let it time out. You can't like.
Apparently, you can press the. I'm assuming what they're trying to communicate. This is from CD-ROM. Is that you can press the left on the D-pad to revert as well.
Okay. Oh, I think you're right. Okay. Neat. I mean, that's a cool little tidbit. All right. I kind of dig that. I guess I should look at the shop. Do I even? I don't have. Oh no! I have 190. I mean, I guess it's like. Oh wait, but don't I already have sliding dash?
You do, and you already have a quick
blizz. Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. What's a like 100? Well, I guess let's see. All right, so I kind of remember these. Okay, so Blizzard isn't really something I do. Confuse surrounding enemies and cause them to attack. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, I gotta see that. Oh my god, yes, I gotta see how that works. How many would you like to buy? Up on, I mean, I can only buy one, so yeah. Complete this purchase, yes. I'm sure that's all I can get, yeah. No. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Shit, I forgot about the potions and the ether and, fuck, okay. All right, ether is, one of these increases the other. I'm trying to remember. Potion, no. Ether increases the potion, right? Is that how?
Potion increases your HP. Ether normally replaces your MP, but this says that it's used to replace your focus gauge or to replace.
Okay. Maybe just do a small amount.
So your potion is your.
You know, wait. I'll build up what I got there, but okay.
If you want to actually add your confuse to the.
Yeah. Let me. What does stun edge do again? Alright, that's not bad. Quick blitz was this. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like this line. Let's do, I think stun edge I can live without, so. Oh, okay.
So options.
Yes. Collect the cross stickers throughout each world. Then you can arrange them in the sticker album in your.
Hell yeah,
sticker album. I love this. I love it. He's fucking making fun of Aqua like, oh, you're such a girl. You got a goddamn sticker album, okay? Like, you should not talk. With enough points, you'll receive items. Cool. Okay. So what was it under again? It was under
Command deck.
Command deck. Okay. Quick Blitz has reached the maximum level, so his scan ability is now yours to keep.
We already went through this, didn't we?
Hold on. Auto abilities stay active if you
I'm gonna edit your deck.
Yeah, so edit deck, go to it was oh, there we go. Battle commands. Oh, which one was it? Was Stun Edge or Quick Blitz? I think it was Stun Edge I want to get rid of. Okay.
So, you got Blizzard too.
Yeah, I gotta see Confused though, man. Oh my god, I gotta see them fight each other. That shit cracks me up. I mean, so sorry, I got that. Anything in stock? The Earthshaker, okay.
That's
the
name of your Keyblade.
Okay. And the Pulsing Crystal? Here, hold on, let me... okay, is that kind of like the Wayfinder? Hold on.
What, the Pulsing Crystal? It tells you what it is underneath.
Yeah, used when melding command. Okay.
For the melding stuff.
So I don't need that. Yeah, because I don't think I have anything to meld. Also use when melding commands. It attaches abilities when use when melding. Okay, so this is all when melding commands. Stuff. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's so much. I mean, it is just overload. I guess I should take a look. All right, whenever it says abilities, it still looks like there's nothing I can choose there, so that's weird. Stats is, yeah, so that's odd. I don't get why it's...
haven't gotten anything yet.
Maybe, but why is it saying new? That's what's... And even this stuff, like I can't... Oh, I can, okay. Oh, that's when I use that. Okay, all right, so I don't need that yet. Stats... Yeah, only move me here. Yeah, that... Am I right? Doesn't... Can I use anything yet? I don't think so.
I mean, those are just your basic stats.
Yeah.
You can use
there's nothing to really do yet. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Reports, configure that. Okay. Alright, so... I am... Oh, I'm opening that chest, that's right. Go open this first. The map! Hey! I'm the map. I'm the map.
Thank God. I love saving.
Me too! Isn't that ridiculous? No, I love the hell out of it. There's a sense of accomplishment. Like, I've gotten far enough, I can save. Now it's like written down. It's documented somehow.
I love to save so much, it's literally a part of my personal channel. I've got a save spam emote because I just love saving. I need to save at all times.
There's a
save, I don't know. I'm gonna save again just in case. I love saving.
There's a weird hit of like dopamine that it's like, okay, it's certain you've come this far and you're not gonna lose it. It's there in stone.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, what's in here? Get out over the lovely Minecraft. Okay, I guess nothing much. Okay.
Oh, hold on, wait. J Star says fun Easter egg. Sleep is in the chimney. Maybe see if you can hit the chimney or something.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, good call. Thank you.
Crazy Cat Lady, thank you for the 100 bits. To Spock versus Luke. Guys, who's gonna win?
Okay. Just again, another detail. The fact that it's in the chimney, in Sleeping Beauty, where she appears in the chimney, she has her walk through the wall. What a fucking detail, man. That is crazy. That's a crazy detail. Oh, I guess that's all that was. Okay. Nothing out here, right? No. Okay. But cool. Thank you so much again.
Girls don't thank you for the 50 bits, so I'm moving to Ireland in November.
Whoa, okay. Ireland's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, is that it? There's nothing more. It's just I'm moving to Ireland.
They said jealous. I don't think you heard that part. They said jealous at the end.
Wait. They're moving to Ireland?
They want to know if you are jealous.
Oh, asking am I jealous? Yes, but so here's the funny thing. I did go, we visited Ireland last year. Was it last year? Yeah, the last 2 years are just a blur. And Scotland. Both were phenomenal. I did like Scotland a little more, just personal preference. Scotland still had a little bit of the everyday bullshit there, and I find I need a little bit of that bullshit. Where Ireland, just like, if you're looking to just get away from everything, that's a wonderful place to go. But also, God, the history in both is phenomenal, but the history in Scotland is just like, it's like Game of Thrones. It is so brutal. It's just unbelievable when you hear it. But yeah, no, I love the people. I love the place. We stayed in Edinburgh. I absolutely loved it there. If you're a Harry Potter fan, like so many places there, like inspired J.K. Rowling, and you can kind of tell. You know, I never read the books, but I saw the movies, and you can tell, like, oh, like this is the alleyway that inspired, you know, that, or this is the, you know, whatever, the train station that inspired them to go, you know, into that wall there to enter the air train station. It's very, very cool if you've never been.
Baroni Rockman, thank you for the 100 bits. Keep in mind, commands that you use to meld are used up. You'll have to get new copies of the commands to use them again.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Girls don't thank you for the 50 bits. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, all of Charlie's grandparents were bedridden for 20 years. How do these people not die of a blood clot?
I agree. The fact that Oompa Loompas exist in this world is not the biggest question mark.
Sure. I mean, honestly, and if your takeaway isn't that Grandpa Joe is a dick, or pretending to be bedridden until his grandson wins a contest, then you're not watching the same movie as me.
You know what I love? Did you ever see the remake?
Yes.
So they almost add even more insult to injury with that, because like in the original, like he has to help him up, and he's like, oh. Like, really trying. With the other one, he literally sees the ticket and just jumps up like he forgets it's an act. So it's kind of even worse.
Yep. Strider for Life, thank you for the 69 bits. Waifu Aqua.
Oh, what is it? A spinning wheel! Oh my god! What?! Holy shit, a killer spinning wheel. Oh my god, this is fun. I'm not even like a whole stream in, and this game is so much fun. Oh, okay. there. Oh, is that just the wheel that fell off? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh shit! Oh, I should be like blocking and dodging and shit. Okay. Oh, there I go. Okay, my first death.
Your first death. Oh, about 2 hours in. An hour.
Okay. That's something. Wait. What's the difference between continue and retry?
I am unsure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Is there a difference between continue and retry?
Yeah, there's
Chat?
definitely a difference.
Okay. Chat, what is the difference? I was said they're saying retry, but I still want to know the difference between the two.
CD-ROM, no need for the all caps.
Lower your voice.
Okay.
Start right at the boss.
Start right at the boss.
Okay. All right. So it sounds like it's always going to be retry. Okay.
Oh, okay. Continue goes to the checkpoint. That makes sense. Cool.
Gotcha. Okay. So definitely want to retry. Okay. Thank you so much.
Makes sense.
Okay. I'm ready to block this time.
Take that!
Wait, he does that twice. Okay.
Want some?
Oh, get away!
Interesting. Your style or whatever has changed. Now you're critical impact.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay.
That's really cool. Okay.
Ah! Still getting a little used to jump and attack being switched around here. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh man, okay. Ugh. All right. Am I right there? Oh, go ahead.
Don't forget that you can use the D-Link to get your health up.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask. Is there a way to get your health back up? So pushing right there, there's an option for healing?
When you use the D-Link, it fills you up. Like, just automatically, anytime you use
That's
the D-Link.
right! Okay, that's right. Thank you for the reminder.
You can also just use potions, too.
Okay, do I
don't know
have
how
it?
many that you have.
Yeah,
a couple, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think I have that many yet.
So long! Want some?
Oh, what's that one? I didn't know that one.
Take that!
Wait! Oh, come on! I jumped there. Come here! Alright, let's use Ventus. Oh, man. Ah, shit. Okay, that helps. Okay. Oh, so every time he jumps, it loses the lock. Okay, interesting.
Want some?
Looks like you're planning something. Or maybe you're not. Okay.
Take that!
wait! I still, yeah, sure. Use. Oh, no, shit. Oh, I can't. Okay, gotcha.
Chat, remember, we're not quite looking for hints quite yet. I see everyone telling Doug what's going on.
I probably will in a little bit. But,
you've only done this fight like 2 or 3 times, you know.
Yeah, but I'm already getting impatient.
Give him some time.
Man, you really gotta lock onto this guy a lot. Alright, there we go. Oh, sheesh, okay. Shit! Oh, okay. No, I can't do that. Oh, where's? Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Might need a little help here. What are some of the things they were saying there?
Okay. Don't forget you can use the shot lock with the R1. The shot lock where you hold it down.
Okay, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's all the characters. It's not just Aqua.
Yes,
okay.
It's not just Aqua. You can use the shot lock on anyone. Otherwise, like that's the #1 thing.
That's the #1 thing. Okay. All right. I'll see if I can. I'll probably start that at the beginning too. How do I use? So I got how to use the D-Link. I'm already blanking how you use like the potions and stuff like that. Do you remember? Do you remember what button you use?
Well, apparently you have to equip the potions. I would have thought that you would be able to go to options and do it, but I guess that's not how this works.
Okay, so you can't do it yet?
I mean, I think you're gonna have to lose one of your command slots in order to do it.
Okay, I mean, might be worth it honestly. Let me try the little aiming thing there.
The shot lock?
Yeah, I might do that first just to remind myself how to do it. It's R1, right? Or hold on R1.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ah, I already missed, man! Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
How dare! Alright, let's try. You're done! Man, I
have some patience with that and make sure that it's actually locked on.
Let's go.
You're out of focus now, though.
Yeah, man, it just fucking like takes me out. It literally takes me out of the picture whenever I do that.
You don't have enough focus to do it.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. All right, let's use Ventus.
Oh, people also said Aqua has heal.
Aqua has what? Oh, she does. Oh, okay. I gotta go to her next then. Okay. All right, so this one I'm probably gonna lose, but I'll keep that all in mind for the next one. Can I go? Oh, I guess I can. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, get out of there. Oh, wait. I just hit this?
Want some? Yeah, you can make a heal while it's down.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die at this one, but still, it's like I got.
You're learning.
I've learned some valuable lessons.
Win. Take that.
Oh wait, can I still?
There you go.
Oh, neat. Okay, all right. Get out of there! Oh man, I dodged right out of there. He's still coming after me. Okay. Get out of there! Get out! Shit, can I not? I can't. Okay. Fuck. Okay. All right.
Fair though. Every time I think you've gotten him down to the final health bar.
Okay,
so
all
you're
right.
Not doing awful.
All right, so we got the R1 aims the thing. We got, I'll probably try to go to Aqua this time to use, at this time when I push right on the D-pad. Click Aqua this time, and she has a healing one in there too. What else? I guess just more of the square for dodging and blocking, I guess?
It could, unless you wanted to do continue right now and equip potions onto your command deck.
Let me try a few more with this one. I want to see if I can get it with that. I want to see what the Aqua stuff does. I can't skip this part. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not long, but still.
Want some? Want some? So long.
Oh, yeah!
Want some? Want some?
Oh, okay, he can't. Man, the one time I should not have equipped that confused part, because, yeah, he's not going to, like, hit himself.
No, confuse and sleep do not work on bosses.
Gotcha. Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe I'll do the Aqua. No, wait. Aqua.
I honestly wouldn't use it yet. You don't need it yet. You're not halfway through your
All right.
health.
Come on, baby. Oh.
Although you should probably use your shot lock if you remember.
Oh, right. Yes. Thank you. Get out of the way. Oh, I thought I was gonna do something there. Okay.
Take that. Take that.
Now he's gotta do something, right? It's.
So long.
I mean, it feels like he's almost glitched or
I was gonna say, did he just glitch it? Alright, I'll take it. I'll exploit the fuck out of that. Alright, let's go. Okay, so remember Aqua can heal. Remember the little Amy thing. Okay.
It's my fault her light was stolen. It was because I was weak.
Chad is laughing. You totally glitched that boss.
I'll take it.
Once I learned to stand up against the darkness. Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light?
I hate sand.
The purest hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
Yeah, man, I hope this guy becomes one of the greatest actors.
7 pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
Needs more Pete. They surprisingly made a good duo, didn't they? Who would have thought?
Amazing.
Oh, that's fun. That's cool. Okay, provides balance, boost, and strength and magic. All right. Probably upgrade to that. Okay, before we go to the next one, we want to do some bit messages here.
For sure. Girls don't, thank you for the 50 bits. So I'm reading the Boys series at work. All hail such a free workplace, and I highly recommend it to everyone. It is pretty different from the show, but still just as good. I mean, teenage kicks.
I hear the I do hear the show is better, but yeah, I guess I never read the comics, so I can't really comment.
Cameron, thank you for the 50 bits. Hi, Doug and Heather. How's your day been? So happy to see more Kingdom Hearts.
Good, man. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty fun being back. What is this one? Mirage Arena?
The Mirage Arena is what it says.
Okay, I got... That's Snow White. Yeah, dwarves, yeah. And then this has to be Cinderella. I didn't get with the Mirage one. Well, maybe I'll go there first. Go ahead, do another bit message, though.
Half Crooked Grin, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Fingers crossed
Thank
that
you.
Kung Fu Panda 4 doesn't end up like Toy Story 4.
Yeah, even Toy Story 4 wasn't the worst, but it's like, 3's a fine end. It's not the best, though, so if they have, like, some sort of crazy cool plan, I'm open to it, but, yeah, but the 3's not a bad ending.
Do you want to know what chat is saying about the arena, the Mirage
Sure.
Arena? That it's just a combat area for you to get, like, levels. It's not really, like,
Oh, like a requirement?
You can do multiplayer there. It's not really, like,
Oh!
it's totally optional. It's just to grind to get levels. Completely optional.
Okay.
Chat is suggesting that you go to the Castle of Dreams next.
Okay, I was gonna say, okay, which one's the one? There's one where maybe it's a later game where Aqua's like trapped like in the Cinderella level. Yeah, so I remember that looking really cool in one of the games. So yeah, I'm down for going to that one.
Is something wrong?
It's just that my friends made me the most beautiful dress, but my stepmother and stepsisters ruined it, and I was so looking forward to the ball.
I don't know if I like that Cinderella voice either. I'm sure she's like the stand. No, wait. They've had other ones that were better.
Heart. You have to be strong.
She's got a little voice. She sounds like the fairy from Wizard of Oz a little bit.
But
Alright, you keep crying, I'm gonna fight these things. Oh, is that really what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah. Defeat all the unversed. Let Cinderella cry in her
I
corner.
guess so. Just cry it out.
Alan, thank you for the 50 bits. Hello, Doug and Heather. Heather, hope your vacation was good. And Doug, what's your all-time favorite ride at Disney World?
Oh, it's gotta be Haunted Mansion, man. I love Haunted Mansion.
Twilight, not Twilight, the Tower of Terror is my favorite.
That's my wife's favorite, but it's a very it's super close. One thing that was kind of funny, so when we rode Tower of Terror, someone recognized me that worked there and said, "Oh my god, do you want to ride it again?" And again, that's like my wife's favorite ride, so we're like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take advantage of this." And she takes us up an elevator, and it's like, well, this is a little surreal. Like a ride that's about a killer elevator that drops, and you have to take an elevator up to ride it. It's like, well, that's a little creepy, but we're very thankful for that.
That's really cool. Jocks Cab, thank you for the 50 bits. Terra in this game is essentially a more palatable version of the prequel trilogy Anakin.
Yeah, I mean,
Strength of heart is important, but that's not all you need.
Huh? That just sounds like the same woman that voiced Cinderella there.
Nothing.
It's a better fairy godmother, though.
Oh, now, you don't really mean that.
Oh, but I do. It's just no use.
Nonsense. If you'd lost all your faith, I couldn't be here. And here I am. Oh, come now. Dry those tears.
Oh, she's gotta be... Oh, what accent? Is it Irish? Is that her accent in the movie? She's a little bit more of that.
Of course you are. But we'll have to hurry. Now, what were those magic words?
Tara's just like, should I go, or...
Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo!
We gotta do a rhythm game here? I don't know, okay.
There's something weird about how they're animating the face of the fairy, where like her double chin doesn't move and it looks very surreal.
Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that. Okay. Fun fact, that's Walt Disney's favorite bit of animation was her transforming. He loved that. He said he always saw it as himself, sort of a rags to riches story.
Why, it's a dream come true.
Yes, but like all dreams, I'm afraid this can't last forever. You'll have only
I just love the idea that Tara's just there watching this.
Be broken, and everything will be as it was before.
Yes, I
Yeah,
understand.
her double chin is huge.
Huge.
Especially in proportion to Cinderella there. That was fun. Who the hell are you? I'm sorry, I just want one of them to acknowledge Tara is there. Well, even the little animation on like the pumpkin, you know, just the little logos here. I love it. The details on these games are great.
Her heart was full of light. Why didn't I see it? What did you do? I can hardly tell she's the same person.
Who are you?
Took you long enough.
But I also believe you have to make an effort.
It's not like he blends into the background. His acting does, but his, you know, arm, everything doesn't.
It's easier said than done. Cinderella
Who are you?
believes that dreams can come true. I wanted her to see that she is right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
That was
that's
very
what
funny.
made her shine. Faith in her heart that anything is possible.
That's really
Where did she go?
To the royal ball at the palace.
Whoa, her mouth got a lot bigger too.
You see her dancing. You'll know that she believes, and that will help you to believe too.
Yeah, he really looks like a dude who just sees two people dancing that's gonna, like, take away the darkness from
I love what Roroni says in chat. Oh, do you need a dress for the ball too, son?
I'm still stuck on just, who are you? That really made me laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh, we love it. Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Doug, how are your kitties doing? Did they miss you last weekend?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, sheesh. Wow, you can, like, see. Okay, you see the house and everything. Yeah, they're doing good. Buster's really getting a lot more, animated again. At first, we were concerned because it looked like his, limp came back, but, he seems to be walking fine again. He's like playing with Chaplin a lot more, and he's like, you know, laying next to him again and stuff. He's eating a lot more. I think he's back to his normal weight, so it's nice. Okay, we were a touch concerned. We knew it kind of took a while to get back to normal, but yeah, he's really good. Chaplin's still Chaplin. He'll still complain about nothing.
Game King, thank you for the 14-month subscription. Welcome back, appreciate that.
Thank you.
Strider for Life, thank you for the 50 bits. You're on this council, Tara, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What? Thanks.
Also, for me, Doug, can you go back to the save point and just save?
Oh, yeah, no. I wanted to get them first. I want to, you know, knock them out and everything before I save, so I can get those experience points. But you would have saved, then fought them, and then go back to save, wouldn't you?
Again, yes. Absolutely.
Save.
Did you love that? I was like, for me, Doug, can you just save?
Do it for me, the rooster. The rooster. Sorry. I'll make myself laugh too many times tonight. I'm sorry. It's very selfish. I shouldn't do it. Can I go?
DCL Coda, thank you for the 50 bits. Xehanort, let the hate flow through you. Tara. What? Xehanort. Sorry, wrong Disney property. Little Vic Greener, thank you for the 100 bits. So, thoughts on the possibility of Star Wars and or Marvel getting representation in Kingdom Hearts 4?
So, because I feel like I've seen, there's enough Star Wars games and Marvel games, I'm not particularly excited, but I'm sure a lot of people would love to see them in the games. And for me, it's more about, like, the worlds and stuff like that. Like, look at that. I've never seen, like, a Cinderella game. Hell, even if they made a Cinderella game, they're not going to make it look this nice and have the detail from the movie and stuff. And it's drawn, so it's nice to see it in 3 dimensions. That Sleeping Beauty level, seeing that in 3 dimensions was really neat. We've seen a ton of Marvel and Star Wars stuff in 3 dimensions. It's not going to be that new. That's just a personal preference, but I'm sure people would love to see how it works into the story and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a... Whoa! Oh my god, look at the color on that, holy shit. Oh, that's so awesome. Like, you can't see that anywhere else, you know, like in 3 dimensions like that. So I think it's really cool to see that, where in, oh, okay. With Star Wars and the Marvel stuff, there's tons of games, tons of, you know, 3D worlds and maps and stuff like that where you can see that stuff. So I like doing more of the Disney stuff personally, but that's just my personal take.
I would agree. Honestly, I don't necessarily want to see Star Wars and Marvel in Kingdom Hearts. I would rather see them tackling more Disney properties.
Yeah,
like,
if I didn't see them in a million other things, maybe. But we've seen those worlds everywhere. You know, it's seeing that in a 3D world is not that surprising. Where this stuff is like, wow, that's so cool. Seeing like the Cinderella art style, you know, in a Kingdom Hearts game and in 3D and stuff like that. I know it's like a Cinderella castle at, I forget which one, Disney World, Disneyland, but, you know, but it doesn't quite look the same. You can't capture that same art style because it's in reality. It just can't quite do it. Where here, it's like, look at that. You can't do that in reality. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah, totally.
Did I say? Oh, God, how many of these guys are there? Okay.
Cameron, thank you for the 50 bits. While the battle command is different in this game, it's a lot better than Chain of Memories. Fuck the card battle system.
I mean, played that game. I'm sure I'd agree with you.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I think you can skip that one and just learn about the plot. I've heard so many things about it. Like, the plot is good.
Yeah, no, honestly,
gameplay.
Yeah, reading up on it, I'm like, this is a really interesting story, and then every time I hear, like, what happens in the game, like, the actual gameplay itself, it's like, I would hate playing. I'd be so into the plot, I'd just be like, God damn, the stupid game I have to play along with it, you know what I mean?
Gorillas fan, thank you for the 100 bits. Forgot to say thanks again for the photo at C2E2. It was great meeting you all last week, and I'm looking forward to next year.
Yeah!
Same.
No, wait, we love C2E2. I like the... We were right at the front all the other years, and we found out people either went straight to us or right past us, because there were so many people that came up to us and were just like, we've been doing this for years, how long have you been doing it? It's like, we're right at the front, but people either go in with a mindset of what to go towards, or they see us right away and they go straight to us. So it was nice having a different spot just outside of Artist Alley, and it was a good spot too. It was something where you could see us like at the end of like, you could be at the other end of the convention and still see us and stuff, so it was a good spot.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug, in your Disney December video for Aladdin, you mentioned that Shrek probably stole a good deal from Aladdin for itself, particularly Robin Williams' legendary and pop culture heavy comedic talent. But do you think they also ripped off Gaston from Beauty and the Beast when creating Prince Charming for Shrek 2?
I feel like that character's been around for a bit, that type of character. You know, Gaston kind of perfected it. But no, that character's been around for quite a bit. You could, in some respects, you could argue Robin Williams is the genie, but not. He pushed it to such a new level that it became something really new. Similar to how James Woods, I feel like, did with Hades. Like, yeah, we've seen that type of character, but then he just brought it to a whole new level where it was just like something really, really different and new. You gotta pass.
Not here, too.
Let her go to the ball.
I've met you before.
I'll take care of them. You wait right here.
Please, may I go with you? I so want to get to the ball.
All right. But stay behind me, or you'll get hurt.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those, like, you fight off the enemies while she just walks.
Escort mission time is what Chad is saying.
Oh. I guess I did.
Like, that was good what he just did there. Oh, I guess I did. Like, he had a little laugh there. Like, that was good. That was good. Oh, man, they even got the inside down. Look at that with the pink and everything and the shit. Oh, I love it. Love all that detail. Oh, I should just let him. Yeah, fight each other. Fight each other. Come on. Oh, that sucks. Okay. You ain't fighting each other. You're just, like, looking at each other. That ain't the same. Yeah, I'll probably can replace that with a potion or something.
Honest reviewer, thank you for the 666 bits. After 14 days, the adequate hero of our time, the fallen Doug, has risen to play more video games. Will he be able to help Luke Skywalker defeat Spock, who's aided by the Cylons, one stumble at a time? Probably not, because there are invisible walls all around ledges here.
Hey! You're probably right, but hey!
Popmosphere, thank you so much for that 24-month subscription. Welcome
Thank
back.
you.
Appreciate it.
Take that.
Keith, thank you for the 150 bits. Hey, Doug. Been a fan of the NC for a while. I was wondering, how do you feel about the amount of people who want to see you on an episode of Smiling Friends?
Oh, I mean, those guys are funny. Anything they'd want me to do, I'd be on board with. I mean, I think that show is very, very funny. They've proven to be very, very funny on Oni Plays as well. Yeah, whatever they'd be down for, I'd be down for. Oh, I love the way she got all dainty. Oh my god, it's kind of adorable.
I love that run.
Proceed! Oh shit, next room. Okay.
Game King, thank you for the 100 bits. So, Doug, do you plan on playing Dream Drop Distance next?
Well, what's it called?
Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, is that another Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the next one even is. That's the more I think about it. Like, we just decided this one because we beat Guardians both earlier and later than we expected. So yeah, we just decided on this one. Yeah, it's like after that, it's like, yeah, I don't know what the next one would be. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I will say, we've talked about Epic Mickey, but it's one of those where I'm kind of like, would people want to see that or not? I'm not sure. I do want to play it. But I may look into how long it is. Will we have time instead of that like a next year game? Not quite sure yet. Oh, what you got? What you got? There we go.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Heather, meant to mention this when I saw you last weekend, and you probably already heard by now, but The Sandman on Netflix has been getting some pretty solid reviews lately. Might have to check it out myself sometime.
Yeah, have you seen it? I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
No, I haven't had a chance to watch it because I basically did C2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And went camping immediately.
Yeah, I hear it's been getting good reviews though.
I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah, I've never seen. I don't know anything about Sandman, so I'm excited to see something like, oh, that's what it's all about. Even I could just read. I don't know why I don't just read the comic.
It's so good.
No, you want to know why? Because I'm reading Bone, because somehow accidentally got your copy of Bone, and yeah, I'm enjoying that. That thing's like a Bible long, huge. So yeah.
Yep.
Obtain counter hammer. Okay. Uses counters to strike back after a successful block. After blocking the attack, press X to strike. Okay. I should remind myself to block more. That's always been a big downside of mine. Install the counter command underneath a blocking command. Oh, okay. So I go to block and it should be there. Okay. Maybe when I get a break here, I'll do that. Wow, very empty ball. Should be an easy selection. He has literally 3 women to choose from.
Thank you, Tara.
Oh, see? That's cute. That's cute. Does he ever talk in the movie? I'm trying to think. The prince. I don't think he ever get. No, it's something like she's like, it's midnight. Oh yeah, so it is. Like, where will I find you? Like that was. I don't think he ever gets a line in the rest of the movie. Was this gonna take out the darkness in his heart? Just melted. Oh, look at him.
Believing is enough.
And I mean, before there's a crowd to like, yeah, who is she? We can't get close, but it's like she's literally right there. You can see.
But she certainly is. Wait. There is something familiar about her.
I wonder if that's the same actress as Maleficent too, if they just use the same one. You're gonna fight them while they're dancing?
Tell me, how do I get up there?
Well, there is a passage beneath the foyer staircase.
Thanks.
Okay then. So down here, right? Wait, it said beneath, right? Or am I going the wrong way? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait. There's a fucking map there. That's right. So, I mean, all the doors are red. I guess I never did see what's up here. I might as well get the,
Might as well.
Yeah.
Honest reviewer, thank you for the 50 bits. Speaking of the falling Doug, Disney December of Guardians review needs to have top moments of Doug's falling off stuff.
I don't have time to go find all of them. I know there's a wide variety, but...
Roroni Rockman, thank you for the 100 bits. Want to hear something odd? Ericus and Xehanort are roughly the same age. How the hell does Ericus look so much younger?
I'm blanking on which one's Ericus. I'm totally blanking.
The one who was in the beginning with the other master, the two.
Oh, gotcha.
Camel.
I mean, one works out more, I guess. I don't know.
Sorry, that really got me. Honest reviewer, thank you for the 50 bits. So a new month and another out-of-season Nostalgia-ween review. At this point, will there be anything left for October?
Well, is that a new month and a new what?
Nostalgia-ween out-of-season review. Your Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's never a shortage of horror / Halloween stuff. We'll find some good stuff there. Oh, alright.
Half Crooked Grin, thank you for the 150 bits. Eric is about to give a tirade once he hears about this. Terra's first world and he has already extracted someone's heart.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I gotta look into the backstory. I thought all that happened a little too easily and a little too quick.
Carry on, thank you for the 60 bits. Maleficent in Kingdom Hearts is always really entertaining to watch. I believe they make her justice.
They make her what?
Justice.
Justice? What?
Justice.
They make her justice?
Yeah, that's what they wrote. I
don't
understand what it means.
Okay.
Just read what they write. I don't understand what it means all the time.
Just making sure I didn't mishear it. Okay.
Nope. Maybe they mean they do her justice?
Yeah, I'm sure it's the general idea.
Keith Creature, thank you for the 150 bits. Doug, since you seem to be a Kingdom Hearts fan, what are your thoughts on Sora finally being in Smash Bros?
Oh, I think that's great. I mean, why wouldn't I be for that? I mean, that's a great... And the levels, too. Don't they have, like, one of the stained glass window levels and stuff like that? Yeah, like I love that. I don't know, if you got... For something like that, if you have the opportunity, take it. Totally take it.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you guys hear about the new animated movie coming out in a couple of years called Fixed? It's a 2D animated movie by Genndy Tartakovsky that will be the first one from Sony Pictures Animation to have an R rating.
Ooh, So, there are so many things I like about what was said there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally on board for that.
I hadn't heard about it, but
Yeah.
it sounds awesome.
Totally
honestly.
down.
Half Crooked Gren, thank you for the 100 bits. Spells like sleep and confuse don't work on bosses.
Yeah, I found that out.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has officially been announced for December 20th of 2024. Considering this was the same day as Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was released on the GameCube in Japan, which introduced a fan-favorite character the second movie teased in the mid-credit scene, how hyped would you say you are?
Oh, sadly I don't know that much about Shadow. I recognize him. I know he's from one of the games, but I don't know a lot about him. But, I don't know, maybe that'll be what's kind of fun about seeing that movie. No, I'm down. I really had a lot of fun with the second one. So, I'm excited to see what they do with the third one.
I love Shadow the Hedgehog as a character. I'm very pumped.
Gods! Oh, where could they possibly be?
Probably with the rest of the guests. Right, let's dance over here. Oh, this guy looks fun. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, this is... I'm probably gonna hate this guy, but this looks like fun. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Christ. Okay.
Let us breathe.
I guess I... Yeah, man, maybe I locked onto the wrong thing here. Okay, alright.
It said you can destroy the instruments, so I don't know if you're working right now to destroy the instruments versus the boss.
Alright, I can still compete. Oh yeah, I mean, it looks like it's hurting them whenever I do that, so...
Oh, that's cool. You've confused the instruments to attack
yeah,
the boss,
I saw that.
No way, Doc Cab. The boss's baton actually moves in tune with the music. Like
Yeah, no, I can tell that. I love it.
Oh, I appreciate details like that.
Yeah, no, it's really cool.
Thunder! So long!
Ooh! Yeah, alright.
Nice job! First try!
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
It's all the aqua powers.
Thank you. You saved us all. The guests were just starting to enjoy themselves.
What? Yes, it's a haunted mansion. Are they all ghosts?
Oh!
Tell me something.
Do they actually
You
talk?
always had a problem
Just
around
move their
here with
mouths.
those monsters?
No, I believe they began to appear shortly after a boy in a mask arrived in our kingdom. Those that saw him said the monsters obeyed his
Monsters?
A boy in a mask. Do you know where he is now?
Well, no. I don't believe anyone has seen him since then.
I see.
Wow, Doug, another cosplay for you.
Oh, my goodness.
Xehanort's still my go-to.
Yes, so it is. But why?
Goodbye.
But why?
Wait, come back. Please come back.
Alright, we found someone worse than Aqua and Terra. Wait, come back. Please come back. You had 2 lines, buddy.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
Oh, I forget. Yeah, he tries like different languages in the movie. I forgot about that.
Aqua!
Terra! Terra, Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something. I should have listened to what he had to say.
Oh, look at the soft focus in the candles there. Holy
So,
smokes.
did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Pure hearts filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Thanks.
Aqua. You still have the same dream?
The one where I can act?
Yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
How impossible things seem. A powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness.
I'll remember that in case any dark-related things happen to me in the future.
Will do.
The boy in the mask who is leading the unversed. Who is he?
Every time I'm getting close to accepting
disappearance,
that performance, I'll say something like that. It's like, oh. Okay, see, this is fun. Like, I gotta know what a move from Cinderella is like now. Like, I gotta. Do you throw your shoes at them? Like, I love this. This is fun. Oh, the Keyblades. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look at, like, the castle and all the different little turrets. Holy shit. Oh, it's so cool.
Very
okay.
cool.
I forgot to equip the last one. That's right. A Keyblade that makes it easier to land critical hit. I mean, yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta remember to equip some. I gotta equip the. Can I do it now, or do I have to go to the next
You might
land?
be able to.
Let's
Try
see.
options.
Nah, it doesn't. No, get out. Okay. Unlock the command board for Castle Genie. Okay, cool. Well, wait. Let me double check. Let's see. Yeah, open menu is the main menu, right?
Unsure. Unclear.
But yeah, just for heck, let's save. We got the option.
Hell yeah. I mean, I would assume that title screen would bring you back to the, like, main menu.
Yeah, you could be right. I mean, I guess we just go to the next land, just like remember in my brain, because I'm really great at remembering, so you don't have to. Maybe I'll equip all that stuff later. Oh, wait, was there another? Oh, no, that's where we came from. That's right. Alright, I guess, I may do a few. How are we doing on bit messages? Should we do a few more?
We're still about 36 minutes behind.
Okay, yeah, let's do a few more before we go to the next one here.
LePew, thank you for the 100 bits. You find and release a genie. What are your 3 wishes? P.S. It's Genie Jafar, so be careful.
I don't know. You know, I said give them to someone else because my wishes have come true. I'm very, very lucky. The best job in the world, best people to work with. I'm very, very happy.
Wow, what a corny answer.
I know, but it's true, man. I mean, I'm fucking playing Kingdom Hearts with people watching because I've talked about nostalgic stuff for a living. I've been doing it 15 years. I have phenomenal people to work with. I'm a very happy dude.
DCL Coda, thank you for the 50 bits. Fun story, when I rode the Tower of Terror, there was an actual thunderstorm going on, and when the door slid open to give you a view of the park, there was a bolt of lightning that flashed at the exact right moment.
Man, that's good timing. God wanted to give you a good experience there.
That's so cool. That's awesome. I did the Tower of Terror at Tokyo Disney.
How's that?
And that was really cool. Like, it's different. It's a different story. But when the windows open before you do the drop, you can like see some of Tokyo. Like you could see the Tokyo
that's really cool.
Sky tree and stuff in the distance, and it lines up perfectly.
That's really cool.
It was really cool. Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Possibly a hot take, but as much as I love the original Aladdin, I find myself enjoying the remakes version of Arabian Nights a little bit more. even if the final course in the intro just shoves in Jafar and the Cave of Wonders with absolutely no form or development, because they just expect you to remember them from the superior original.
Some of the variations on the verses are a little fun. Actually, it's gonna sound weird. I like the extra they added in Return of Jafar. The grab your shield, grab your sword, you won't ever get bored. I like that. They added a little bit more to it that I like.
Honest reviewer, thank you for the 134 bits. The Cinderella story and characters going on like you're not even there. Oh god, this is just a proto-Frozen level. Nothing you did in that level mattered to the world's story at all.
Wait, it saw a boy in a mask. I mean, come on, that's, yeah, you didn't get much from that, did you? It inspired Terra to finally maybe act one day.
LBE Dota, thank you for the 300 bits. Hi Doug, what is the best way to get in touch about a charity shout out? I'm an intern for a breast cancer charity called the Pink Lemonade Stand Challenge, and we would love a shout out from the critic.
So the big thing is seeing if you're on Cameo, because that's how I'm doing the charities now. I'm doing them through Cameo, which they have a ton on there, so I would imagine if you just reach out and contact them, you can probably get in there. And then, yeah, just go to channelawesome.com. There should be a little contact on there that, you know, of people you can contact and all that. You know, when you click on my name, it does go to me. Yeah, and send it there.
Cool.
All right.
Sora of Hearts, thank you for the 5-month subscription. 5 months of Kingdom Hearts goodness.
Yeah, good to have you back, Matt.
You can probably land.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can probably do this one.
Behind.
Visit this wild. Classic throwback.
Spirit of the mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and darkness, I summon thee. Speak!
It's probably the same voice as Maleficent and the stepmother too.
Thou know, my queen.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Famed is thy beauty, Majesty, but hold, a lovely maid I see. Alas, she is more fair than thee.
Alas for her. Reveal her name.
Lips red as the rose.
It's like, seriously, she lives with you.
White as snow.
Snow White.
A mirror that knows and sees everything. How about that?
The heart of Snow White doth shine.
To his credit, I don't know how I would have said that line either. It's a strange line.
Another one. Wait. What if Master Xehanort is here?
Who goes there?
My name is Terra. I'm looking for a man named Xehanort. Master Xehanort. I thought maybe you might have seen him.
That name is of no consequence to me.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Ah, yes. I have a task for you. If you succeed, I will ask the mirror where you might find this Master Xehanort.
I can ask the mirror, hey, where's Xehanort? Oh, he's over there. Oh, damn it.
Question me.
What is the task?
There is a young maid who resides in this castle.
Are you gonna be told to kill her? Holy shit!
Kill her. And to make sure you do not fail, bring back her heart in this.
Seems innocent enough, sure.
Her heart? I don't understand.
It's the puppy thing that keeps people alive. How dumb are you?
What I demand is her life. I've had more than enough of her light.
What did this maiden do to you?
That is no concern of yours. Now, heed my words. My radiance is all the light this kingdom needs.
Where can I find her?
Outside the castle, there is a glade of wildflowers.
But she really likes doing this a lot, doesn't she?
Go now and seek her.
I'm granting wishes.
A heart of light. This Snow White is my best chance right now. Maybe she will lead me closer to Master Xehanort.
I can't imagine why this guy failed the test earlier. I don't know, how old is this dude? I feel like he'd be able to put some of this together.
Chat, you're killing me right now. The heart, the organ, not the metaphor.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually, because they go back and forth, and that's a really good point. You know what I like, too? This goes back to the movie, you know, where she's like, put her heart in this box. And the box has, like, a knife through a heart. It does make you question, yeah, how many hearts has she had in that box? I mean, to get a little design, just like telling someone to design. So this is like my heart box? You know, someone I don't like, yeah, I'm haunted. Oh, Jesus, what do you want? Jesus, go to, you just told me. Come on. God, that like freaked me. Where? Okay.
She's just menacingly walking, Doug.
Yeah,
Let her live. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah,
she's
just
pacing.
Just
okay?
pacing.
She's worried about the fact that you don't understand what the hell a heart
Yeah.
is and how to get it.
Well, you know, I'm gonna save over here. Okay. All right.
Do you want to do some of the stuff in the options, like?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Hold on. Okay. So what is that? Options, right? Okay. Let's do. Was it items? Would that be? Yeah, equipped.
So you have a couple of different ones.
Here, let me lift this up so I can see the difference. Yeah, I mean, this seems better in every way. I feel like I gotta do that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You can do what you want.
Fairy stars. A keyblade. Oh, that's the keyblade. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Hungry. Good. Hold on, use them. Oh, that's the melding thing again. Okay.
Yes, it is. You may want to look at your command deck. Someone said that you have more slots. Oh, yeah, 2 more slots available.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll be nice. So let's. Oh, right. Here we go. You know the do I keep the confused?
4 and 5. Let's see what else.
Yeah, the confused actually does help. Okay, they don't seem to fight each other, but they do sort of like stand still, like hold on. That does kind of help. So I think I'm okay with that. Hold on, strike rate. Throw the keyblade enemy. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, maybe I'll do that. Let me attack the stuns. That's pretty cool. Glitter, nah, thunder. Slow. Manipulate time to slow down the movement of any enemies grouped around the target you have locked onto. I mean, that's kind of like the confuse, and then it's a sleep one. Okay.
I think you might have more. Can you go down further?
Oh, you're right. Oh, there's the potion. Okay, lots of potions. All right. Oh, a high potion. Let's go ahead. Equip that, definitely. Okay. Now, what's the one I was looking at before? It was, Stun Edge? Before? No. Throw the Keyblade. Yeah, I think I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's do that one. Okay. I think those are good. That looks pretty good to me. Now, so what is the scan again? I didn't follow that.
Like a passive ability that you have.
So what does that mean?
You automatically have that ability unlocked.
The Quick Blitz is...
No, the scan. Scan is automatically equipped as an ability, I think. Your ability... I don't think you have any abilities equipped right now, though. I think you gotta go back to abilities.
Okay, alright.
Chat was saying that you need to scroll farther down on abilities.
Oh, is that... Oh, wait. Why would they put it all the way down there? The first one you get. Alright.
It shows the health bars.
Oh, but it... Do I have to equip it? Or...
There's a triangle button over it, so...
Yeah!
That means it's on. It's on. You're good.
Yeah, so that was already on. Okay.
And there's nothing else that you can turn on.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, but it was already on, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe I was wrong.
It's already equipped because it's perm-equipped. Thank you, chat.
Gotcha.
You're good.
Oh, what are the Cinderella ones? A dream sparkle. Cinderella to change your arsenal. Command deck that. Oh, okay, that's just the whatever. I want to see what the fuck she's got. A wish circle. An enchanted step. And a magic mending. Okay, oh, that's probably like a healing thing or something. Okay. Oh, but neat. Okay. Alright. Neat. And I can just choose those while I'm playing, right? I don't have to like equip the Cinderella stuff. That's just I can go through them. Okay.
They're on that wheel of the D-Link.
Yeah. Are there any other things I should go through here? Oh, yeah. I went to items, right? Yeah, because that's stats for. Yeah.
Can you go back to abilities? Chat is saying they think you turned off the scan, but I don't think you did. Because it's got the little circle, right?
Yeah, it says new. I mean, it looks like... When I do that, it says off.
Off, yeah. So then you did triangle again, and now it's back... Oh, no, now...
Yeah, when I do that means it's on, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, unless maybe I put the wrong one before, but I thought I did it right. So...
go back to your command deck. Go to your action commands. No, go to edit deck.
Oh, I got you. Okay, over here.
Action commands.
Oh, yeah, because I got two
I don't
more.
know if you added that block.
Yes, thank you. That's it. Yeah, okay. So that's the counter hammer here. Got it.
Hell
okay.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything else here, right? No, okay. All right, thank you. Yeah, that was the one. So much in this game, but it's cool. That is part of the fun. It's what we got. We got about 10 minutes. Well, here's the question: is command board the little side game? Do we? Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Guess you're going in it now?
Yeah, I guess I'm going in. Okay, all right. Well, let's try it. I mean, again, I'm doing this for a review, so I should see. On the command board, you roll dice, move along the panels, and try to rack up GP points, game points. To win, be the first back to start with enough GP. Okay. Select new game, and choose a game board and give you a goal. Check the instructions being behind. Alright, so, new game. Lift me up here a bit. Oh, okay, no, it's the same. The thrills are never more than a roll away on this compact board. Okay, so... Oh, you're choosing level. Okay, I guess let's do the first one. I mean, I don't know. 5,000, I guess? Let's try it. Playing this board? Sure. Am I losing anything if I lose on this?
I have no idea. Apparently this can go on for a little while.
Oh, can it? Oh shit, past 10 minutes or whatever?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just gonna shuffle the player. Sure, I don't care. Press X to roll the dice. Let them go. Okay. Yes, I accept. Okay, first, second, here's the new play.
Yeah, chat is saying this is gonna take longer than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, alright. Oh, let me get the fuck out of here then. Hold on.
Ready? I don't know if you can at this point.
No, come on, it's gotta be.
Nice.
Shit, is there really no way out of this?
I don't know.
My turn.
What's even? I'm not even doing anything.
That's the way.
This is over 10 minutes. It's a side game. Why would it be that long? Okay, I guess that's... Okay, hold on. It's gotta be...
Maybe try options?
I'm trying. Yeah, that's really...
No, we did not save Matt Gamer.
No, we didn't!
Nope.
All right.
Oh my, I just...
Wait, when it's your turn. Okay. Did you hit roll?
Yes, I did. Is that not the right thing?
Well, you could have gone to options, and I think you could have quit.
Fuck, okay. Well, we'll just get through this fast.
Great. Honest reviewer, thank you for the 50 bits. After Kingdom Hearts 3, I would love for Kingdom Hearts 4 to do more 3D Disney film set post-film, as aside from Tangle, sorry, those were some of the best levels.
Yeah, well, and again, like all the programming's there too. I mean, you don't really have to do much. It's like all the backgrounds and everything, or you just have to adapt them over, I'm sure.
Little Vic Rainer, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, not against the idea of Star Wars or Marvel getting some rep, but definitely not going crazy about it.
Yeah, like, I'd have to really think about... Well, especially, I mean, we just played a Guardians game, and, like, that was perfectly serviceable. Like, I don't need it in Kingdom Hearts now. Okay, so I select... Alright, can't do options yet. Alright, but here...
Go down to options.
Yeah, okay, end game.
End game.
If you end game now, but you'll blah, 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 end game, yes. God, just that alone took like that. Okay, here we go. Yes, please, God, save.
CD-ROM, thank you for the 50 bits. My barely hidden disdain for Disney Corporation aside, Epic Mickey is a solid next choice, but you and Heather still have me crying to have you play Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Is that a Disney game?
I don't think that's a Disney game, but it has like a feel to it.
Okay, alright, I think I remember hearing that before. Alright, so we saved here. We got, what, about 5 minutes left?
Yeah, and we have some bit messages.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to just go through the bit messages? Yeah, let's do that, I think.
Spyro, thank you for the 500 bits. I think Gargoyles would be a really cool world if it was planned in an earlier game.
That's what I said. Hell, just even if they made a game now, it'd be cool. But yeah, if you want to do like a Kingdom Hearts of that, I'd totally be down for that.
Author, thank you for the 100
Hold on,
bits.
real quick. I do, because it said title screen. I do want to go with title screen. It's like, you'll lose what you progress, but like it just saved, so it's fine, right?
If you just saved, it is fine.
Yeah, okay.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey Doug, did you see James Rolfe's recent video where he talked about classic Disney moments from his childhood as well as his top 5 favorite Disney moments, or movies, between 1937 and 1994. He had a couple of entries that were a bit unconventional, but still refreshingly honest.
You know, it made this disadvantage of knowing the guy. I already knew them. We talked about him, so like I even know some of the videos coming up, so I'm just like, oh, okay, well maybe I'll check him out when it comes out. So I did already know them, so yeah, but maybe I should watch him anyway just to see maybe something's changed in him.
Sora, thank you for gifting that sub to Matt Gamer. Appreciate
that. Thank you so much.
Peppermint Cutie, thank you for the 100 bits.
Oh, love that
I
name.
haven't watched a stream in a hot minute, but I felt like coming by today. My Kingdom Hearts senses were tingling.
Yeah, I like being back. I can't explain it. There is definitely kind of like a feel to these games. It's like, oh yeah, like I kind of miss this. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a Disney-holic or whatever, and I love seeing the detail they put in them. So yeah, no, I dig it.
Honest Reviewer, thank you for the 50 bits. A shame one Marvel game I've been looking forward to, Marvel's Midnight Sun, has been delayed again to March.
Oh.
Would have also loved to see Doug struggle with the tactical RPG from the guys who revived the genre with the XCOM reboot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, maybe that'll be a next year game. We'll have to see. Yeah, no, is there a lot of...
Those are not my favorite types of games.
Is it like a turn-based game, or?
It's a tactical RPG, yeah. So it's a lot. You think there's a lot of stuff going on in Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe.
There are a lot.
Yeah, maybe I'll
XCOM
skip
is not
that.
a game for me.
Because I did see the trailer, and the trailer looked fun. I didn't know it was that kind of game, though. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't sound up my alley, but we'll see. Maybe I'll see someone play it online and be like, oh, I can do that. So we'll see.
Author, thank you for the 100 bits. Last bits of the night, I've gotten all the written material taken care of for my America's Next Great Author audition. Sorry. Now I just need to take my pitch and get it memorized. Lol. For the I'm sending in. Submissions go until September 15th, and the finalists will be announced October 1st. Maybe then I could quit my day job. Should I make it? We'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, I mean, good luck. Don't quit it yet. I mean, again, it's just a contest, but yeah, I hope it goes well, man.
Honest Reviewer, thank you for the 100 bits. Love how Terra keeps walking in on villains doing something evil, and he's like, hey, have you seen Xehanort? Them, sorry, but your Xehanort is in another castle. Him. Okay, bye.
Yeah, not okay, bye. It's like, well, can I do something evil for you that for some reason I won't process as evil? Everybody looks evil. Like, that is evil. How are you so bad at connecting these dots?
It's true. Sparko, thank you for that subscription. Welcome. Appreciate that. Thank you. And that is it. That's all we got.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much. And remember, we do have content here 6 days a week, including awesome comics and coffee tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We do have awesome comics and coffee tomorrow, but do keep an eye on social media. We may have a little bit of a delay just because some outside factors, so keep an eye on our socials, but we should be here hopefully at 11-ish tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's good to be back, man. I don't know, something about playing it again, it's like, oh yeah, I did kind of miss this. I can't explain. There's definitely kind of a feel to these games that it's really inviting and fun, and yes, complicated, but that's also part of the enjoyment, and it's great to get back into it. I love seeing these Disney worlds and everything, and yeah, we're going to be doing this again every Friday here. Really looking forward to it. Thank you all again so much, and we will just see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.